but.
Yeah. Thanks for spelling that out.
The gist of what I got
Next
out
time,
of that
draw a
text, Grant.
picture. Do it.
He will. He will.
And I will.
Yeah.
He will draw a picture in a heartbeat.
All right. Well, for those of you who didn't see the fan stream, I guess we have a few items here we could talk about.
Yeah, we do.
That were on said fan stream. I popped them up top of the list here. First off, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Jim and the Holograms. And that is a redeco of Blaster and Optimus Prime and Jazz cereal box set. And unless I missed my mark, those were Energonos on the cover of the box.
Of course they are.
I'm too captivated by everything else to read it.
Disappointed that the Jazz isn't like Cookie Crisp Jazz.
Well, they'd have to get the license for Cookie Crisp.
Well,
Is
who
Cookie
cares?
Crisp even a
It's-
thing
No,
anymore?
wait.
Yeah,
No, the
Cookie
Cookie
Crisp-
Crisp. The Cookie Crisp Jazz was just Jazz without the martini logos.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I thought there was
Yeah.
something a little different. I thought they had yellow stickers on the on the doors.
No, so that is actually Cookie Crisp Jazz because it just has the 4 and not the martini Porsche logos.
Which is
Well,
what they're homaging anyway.
But
Yeah.
why not make the box Cookie Crisp?
Because
but also,
you have to pay for that.
Well, they gotta
they'd
pay
also
license fee for
they'd
that.
also have to dust off the Cookie Crisp cop and the crook because they don't use them anymore.
Well, I don't even think Cookie Crisp is even a product anymore.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is
No,
it?
it is.
It is. I see it on the
this
shelf.
morning.
They could use the free advertisement if they would just allow it.
Yeah, probably. But the reference to this, it looks like Energono. So if you're familiar with the Dr. Smooth video from years ago, where
one?
they had Transformers that were doing commercials
Oh, I don't
for
remember.
Energonos. So,
They could have named it Shit Piece Cereal.
I mean, they
So
could have.
it's-
They could have.
So it's like a better version of when Funko Pop did cereal, and it had like a little figurine in it.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Don't know.
All I know is this Jim and the Holograms blaster with Kiss Player.
Looks
cassettes.
amazing.
That's
It's
awesome.
very. It's
they
like
were listening to Joey's and my conversation yesterday, as why they announced it today.
Yep.
Because
Funny.
we were talking about my blaster shelf where I have 8 of the same freaking mold already,
Yeah, you do.
and now they're making another one for me to buy.
Yeah.
It's like G2.2. Like it's very like.
I mean,
same-
Dude, it's
Well, we
very
never
G2.
got- yeah,
It-
G2.
This is
Blaster,
this
so
is
yeah,
Kiss
that
Players,
could
is
be
what
it.
this is.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Kiss
yeah.
Players, 100% Kiss
Yeah,
Players.
it's
Yeah,
100%.
That's what
but-
the cassettes are.
But
I
now,
got that,
now you need to get a Dazzler to go with it.
Okay, what they need to do is they need to make a sound wave to cross over.
Oh,
with the
well, yeah. What was
Misfits.
the Misfits? Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
and they
have
also,
that. It's the J Balvin sound wave.
there
I
you
do
go.
have that. I do have that.
Yeah.
the toy mold. The
Do you have the
that's a
LeBron
toy,
James
but
one?
The new,
He's
the
very
newest-
uncharismatic.
Oh, in the modern figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the modern vernacular.
So
Yeah,
is
but
anybody
although it'd be better if it was green, I
got-
guess.
Got any guesses on a price point here?
$80.
Yeah, I'm saying
Oh,
eight.
that was
I'm
reasonable.
I'm gonna say at least 50.
Well, no,
Oh,
because
60.
Studio Series Soundwave was
Oh,
55,
yeah, because it's got all, yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
and
got
this
more
has got
tic
3
tacs.
cassettes too,
yeah.
and a guitar.
Yeah,
3 cassettes or 2? Make up your mind.
It's got three cassettes. I'm
Three
holding up
crappy
Why did
3.
you say
cassettes.
2?
yeah, 3 crappy
3, bro.
cassettes. The
3.
cool
Does
kids
the-
are,
It's got 3 twos. Is that 32
Yeah,
cassettes?
so does the keytar
Yes,
transform
it comes
too,
with
or is
32
that...
cassettes. It's a
it
steal of a deal.
transforms from a
Yeah.
guitar to a keytar.
Less than $1 each.
Okay.
Now, the only, I guess, regrettable thing is they're using that crappy Ravage mold for
Yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
cassettes.
I need
Plug
to
in.
well,
take that and just throw that right away.
Yeah.
Redo it.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, and the G1 mold
It's
of
way
Ravage
better.
is better than that thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better than most of them.
This is true. This is true.
Uh,
and that's just not
what?
a grumpy old opinion either. It's a fact.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's a
I don't
real fact.
prefer this Condor mold either
I
versus
prefer the one
yeah,
before it.
the
one
Siege
before is
version.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh well.
But
Same.
I think it looks fun.
Yeah,
So
I'm
how-
gonna get it.
Yeah. So
I
how
would-
much of
I
those,
want it just for the box.
Will
Oh,
it
yeah, the
be
box is
on
amazing.
Pulse, or do you have to go to San Diego to get it?
they'll have batches of it on Pulse after.
yeah, I
con.
mean, they generally have these up for sale after the con.
Mhm.
So.
I have a feeling this is not going to sell all that great.
Really?
No. No, because no one really my age is gonna know what Jim. The last thing that they would
Your
know
age doesn't
Jim
count.
from Holograms is that crappy movie that
Canceled
was out of the
movie.
theater after a week.
Yeah, they
Your age
canceled
doesn't
the
count,
movie.
Joe, Nathan.
No,
Your age
it came
doesn't
out.
count.
It's just no one watched it. It's in a
No,
landfill somewhere.
Yeah,
He's
it,
talking about
it
the one
did.
with Tara Reid.
I don't think it had Tara Reid in it.
Yeah, she's in it.
Is she?
I don't remember who's in
It
it 'cause
hit
I've
the-
never
it-
seen it.
Now
we should.
I have
We
to
should
look it up. Hey,
Bob.
Bob.
We should watch it and do a commentary track on it.
It
We
did.
got to sit through a crappy movie.
Well, I'll talk about movies when we get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people who
2001,
look at
so
this
it
and
isn't our
say
thing,
it's
yeah.
too
Yeah, Tara Reid
too
played
wild.
Melody.
All right,
That-
hang
that-
on,
that-
hang on. You guys are
Bob-
competing
Sean,
over here.
Sean,
Yeah.
that didn't come out 2001. It
Okay.
came out.
Says,
It came out
Josie and the
2015.
Pussycats,
Let them get it out of their system,
2001.
David.
We're not talking
Yeah,
about Josie and the
yes.
Pussycats.
You
I
might
am.
want to just
Oh,
pause.
you're talking about Jim and Holograms.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah,
Jim
that is the topic.
and the Holograms. Okay. I
We're-
just dreamed about Josie and the Pussycats. So
Okay, let's
I know,
let
me too.
David
I
get
love
his
the song.
thought out.
Yeah, David, what were you saying?
I was saying
Oh my
I
God.
think this is beautiful, but I think probably about half of collectors are going to look at this and think it looks gross, which is
Yeah,
good for us. That means there'll
Really?
be stock on Hasbro Pulse.
You think
Mm-hmm.
they won't like this?
Yeah, I think some people are not
As
going
well
to
as
like this.
Blaster Cells and everything?
quit.
Yeah, that's my guess.
The
That's my
Rock
hope.
is in that movie?
Really?
What?
Chris Pratt is in that movie? Jim
And
and
Jim, is he?
That's what it says here.
I don't think he is.
Well, I'm sure
the
he's
internet
looking at
wouldn't lie to
IMDb.
us.
He's looking at the AI results.
Hasn't lied yet.
All right. So, any other thoughts about Jim and the
How-
holograms and
How
cookie
much?
not
Yeah,
crisp cereal?
yeah. How
jazz?
much of those
Um,
cereal boxes gonna be?
That thing's
probably
gonna
about
be
120.
100.
You think that
I
much?
don't know. I mean, it's weird because it comes with the G1, an actual G1 trailer.
Yeah, it's
So-
got.
Is it an actual G1 trailer or is it the Target trailer?
No, it's a G1. So
it's got the full size trailer, but the figure.
that's
is
why
the
it's
new
so that's
figure.
why it looks so big compared to the G1
Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
Poor
Yeah.
man's Optimus Prime. Poor man's.
Yeah.
I love
poor
the
man's-
colors though.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bright red and blue.
I'll buy this. I don't know
Where'd
if
you
I
find
like
that,
it.
Joey?
T-Force?
He
T-Force.
says
What are
he
we
says
looking
Blaster's
at?
going to be 60.
So is it me or is
Oh.
that
It's
Jazz
I'll
looking
take it.
mistransformed? Like he's too.
he
short?
looks he
yeah.
looks like the knees are too loose, so he's like squatting.
It
Yeah.
looks like they haven't been fully extended.
Yeah.
Although, there's three guys, and one of them maybe is the designer that was looking at it the whole time. I don't know how they could have
Well,
Well,
missed
when
that.
I'm looking at it in
75,
the
they will
packaging,
sell
though,
well.
it looks like it's deformed, like it's dinky.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they did say it's core class size.
Super core class.
I mean, I like this trailer. I think that's kind of fun
Mhm.
as
The
a
trailer's
display
cool.
piece. I mean, I would actually take it out of the cereal box just for that reason.
Yeah.
But
that
yeah,
Optimus is beautiful.
I love the blues.
If
and
they
the
just
reds on
gave
that.
Jazz some legs, you know?
I think they just didn't extend something to be
He
honest
almost
with you.
looks
I'm
like
hoping
the
that's the case, but
Pretender
it
Jazz.
looks tough. I mean, it's hard to imagine that they would have missed that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody's transforming the thing and handing it to them, but
I
you think they
think-
could fiddle it into its proper configuration?
I think this Jazz is a perfect example of why they already have some sort of a kickback from DNA Design to make There's already an upgrade kit for this.
So you're saying they're going to give them
Really?
boots or leg extenders?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give them
some
legs,
some
articulated feet, ankle rockers,
some crutches.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It'll happen. It'll happen. The Optimus Prime looks really good, and I love the artwork on the side of the trailer.
Yeah.
It's
Will I
interesting.
buy it? I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, how much it
They
is.
should have come with spoons like accessories.
Yeah.
If they're cereal
Instead of the
boxes.
battle axe, there it should
Yeah.
have been the battle spoon.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, DNA. That's the DNA bonus piece.
So,
I must
of the
have-
reveals that are on this page that they did today, a lot of them have already gone up for pre-order. So who kind of got what?
I got Power Links Red Alert. I got Unicron,
Uh-huh.
and I got what else did I get?
AIDS.
I got no. I got Mega Zarak. I got the leader stuff because I know my warrant's not going to carry it because the leader price point right now is being taken up by like the Cyber World stuff.
Gotcha.
Or G2
Or the
Grimlock in my case.
Yeah.
I just ordered Swindle and the Red Alert minicons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will gladly
Same.
trade Red Alert if anybody wants another Red Alert for something.
Yeah, I don't really love that
anything
mold.
about Red Alert.
Yeah.
What?
That particular fiction is not my jam anyway, so yeah. Well,
I only ordered Swindle.
So I only ordered Tailgate and Fangry.
Oh,
You
I
have
got Fangry.
Yeah.
I got Fangry too.
No
You
Swindle.
didn't get the 4-pack?
And
no.
Blanker.
Wasn't interested.
I don't like that who was it?
Joyride.
Not Joyride. I didn't like the other Point Blank release they
Blanker.
did.
Yeah.
Is it as Blanker? It did. I thought it was the same
Yeah.
thing with just a gray window. I didn't realize it was supposed to be a separate character.
Yeah, I mean
Billy, do you want a
it's
Fangry?
not really a separate character. I don't know why they changed the name.
They couldn't trademark.
I mean, the previous one wasn't out that. I think it's just that the previous one wasn't out that long ago, and they didn't want to cause confusion with the retailers.
So is this Swindle supposed to be part of a combiner set?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to wait
That's why he has the trailer.
till they come out with a combiner set. I ain't buying this crap.
Oh, Bob, you mean like the
piecemeal.
Bob, you mean like the Minotaur box that they put up on Pulse and it's already sold out? I saw. I was like, oh hey, look, I might get the. Oh no, it's sold out. Never
The
mind.
Minister box
the
that came out
G2
years
one?
ago.
No, they had the regular.
It came out years ago.
Well, it was
Yeah.
the first thing I saw when I opened Pulse.
I mean,
today.
I have all of Minosaur, but it took me like almost 2 years to get it
What?
all.
I don't think so, buddy.
So
It was like the first when I opened
Um,
Pulse today. It was like the first thing that popped up when I
All right,
knew.
Nathan.
Yes,
Look.
I'm aware it came out a couple years ago, but I don't know why it was on Pulse again.
$500 in yours.
No, I don't want $500.
I think what you saw, Nathan, is the G2 set.
No, it wasn't the G2 set.
No, they were advertising
Okay.
something about Minotaur and Bruticus on there, but it didn't make any sense.
Okay.
On the Pulse.
Yeah, it was popping up there, but I was skipping past it because it wasn't what I was looking for.
That's what she said.
Yep. It is
no,
what she said.
she was swiping. What is it, left or right? I don't know. Whichever.
Yeah, I don't know which direction.
All the other stuff, I
yeah.
think everything
Weird.
is going to be easy to find except for Swindle.
Yeah, the Minotaur multi-pack.
Yeah.
It was like
sale, or
it
is
was like
sold out
it's sold out now.
because it's been sold out for years.
It's
Yeah.
well, it's got new on it.
Yeah, they lied.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
they're
maybe they were going to reissue it. Who knows?
I think they were.
Minnesota
Yeah, they did in the
multi-pack.
G2 colors.
The watermark
Yeah.
on the at the bottom, it's for 2026.
Hmm.
So
They're still fulfilling orders.
Weird. Maybe.
Maybe they
This
should
is
advertise they were selling.
Minotaur multi-pack for $189.99. That would have been like what 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Mhm.
You said
There's no way they're selling it.
$189.99. That'd be a
Yeah, they're
bargain
still-
now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. They're not selling it for that now.
Nope.
Yeah. So anyway,
All right, well, let's scoot on. Let's talk about the Studio Series Dream Wave Sunstorm Secret Multipack.
XV's
Commemorative,
finally-
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah. So
XV's finally getting his Sunstorm.
there's a bunch of rumors here of future figures. The only one of these that really interests me at all is the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine.
Where is that?
That
Yes,
is
I-
that was a some
Third
kit bash.
link down.
That was somebody's kit bash.
That was
Oh,
it was an
collaboration
there's
rumors? Is
also
that
an
what you mean?
AI
Oh, I see it.
image
All right.
rolling around of them being headmasters. There's
This
an
one
AI.
here is a picture like of the old cartoon cell. So according to TFW 2005, says here, coming to us thanks to our very own whoever, JT Prime. Yep. He has provided a reliable source in the past, information, possible upcoming figures. One of them listed is Collaborative Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine.
I wish,
Yeah.
but
It's what it says, formerly known as Caper. It should
And-
come with a
and-
Scooby cassette. Hang on. It should be on pre-order during SDCC, is what it says.
I was about to say, I was like, and they're gonna do that stupid tape deck again of
When is
Ravage.
SDCC?
Like
Yeah,
soon.
it's gonna be a brown Ravage.
Well, and here's my thought. It's July 23rd through July 26th.
So
this
in
year.
2 weeks.
No,
Or no, I'm
it's
sorry, in a
month,
month.
dude. It's
That's
about a
June.
month. Yeah,
My bad.
about a month and a half. So my thought on this would be: this is a rumor. You think if this was a thing that they were going to do, they would have announced this today?
They would have announced it with the new Scooby Doo show that's gonna be on Tubi. That's when they would have announced it.
Oh, there's a new Scooby show.
Yes.
And where's that being streamed?
On Tubi.
Okay.
Tubi. It's like a
Is it
Tubi
Tubi?
original.
Is
Yeah.
it gonna be on Tubi?
Yeah.
But what
Where's
if
it
it was
gonna
on
be?
Tubi?
Scooby on Tubi.
You know what they should do? They should put it on Tubi.
Tubi do.
Tubi
Yeah.
would be a good place to have it.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
They also
There-
have a Fast and Furious. Is there going to be one wrapped around a tree?
Ouch.
Oh, it should be. It should be the. It
You
should
can-
be the. It should
you
be the
can do that
rocket
at home.
car.
Says
It
it
should
should
be
be
the-
the Skyline GTR and another
I-
car. Is what
I
it
think
says.
that's Dom's car. I
It
think.
comes with that.
Dodge
It comes with that
Charger and
giant
the
jet
Supra.
from the movies that everybody
No,
wants.
that-
drop
Does it-
cars out of the back.
Does it
It's-
say family?
That's
all
a
the time?
that's a Nissan. That
It should be the car that they had the rocket strapped to.
oh yeah, the one that took into space. No,
Yeah.
the one that's rumored is just a Nissan. So yeah,
Was that Paul? Is that Paul Walker's car?
I said,
sure.
does it come wrapped around a tree?
I don't. I don't
Once
remember
again,
any.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would make the most sense if it was from the first movie.
yeah.
You can put it right next to your Lego Fast and the Furious cars.
Yeah.
So I mean, there are so many cars in Fast and the Furious. I
Really?
don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
really, exactly. I can't really pinpoint too many that stand out except for Dom's car, which was some sort of American-made muscle car.
Was it a
Yeah.
Charger.
It's Dodge Charger.
There's
Was
also-
it a Charger?
there's also-
it seemed
there's
longer
also
than
a-
a Charger to me.
There's also a
it's-
pink one.
It's generally It's just black with a giant
Ooh, I
motorcycle
wish
of
they'd
it.
make that. Then they would have to do the generally because
They wouldn't have to, but you could certainly
Custom.
customize that sucker. And yeah, dude, that is
Yeah.
a 70s Dodge Charger RT. You are 100% correct. Yep. Nope, you could do something with that as far as like mocking yourself up some sort of General Lee. Although the General Lee had the headlights that were hidden until you turned them on.
Yeah, Sean.
like in damn it, what's the Swayze movie?
Ghost.
House?
Yeah, Ghost.
I'm sure we're watching it. Remember.
We'll find out eventually.
The bar one.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had those to protect his headlights.
Yeah. I mean that just came, I
That-
think,
that
stock
comes
to
in-
that vehicle.
We will watch that in Swayze sex tape.
We will watch
I'm
that
sure we
in Swayze
were.
September. Absolutely. All right. Well, enough of those rumors. We got Armada
I'm
Power
interested
Links
in them.
Red Alert.
Didn't we just talk about that? We were just talking about that.
Well, I got it here
We
listed
didn't.
as an item. So if you want to talk about the mini cons there, Sean, you seemed
They're
awfully
small
excited about
robots.
it. They are small robots. They turn into small vehicles.
Well, all these have come with other stuff that the
Yeah.
only one I got is the
So they're just
It's
new
the jet that
colors,
came
new
with,
decos.
They're
Wait,
different colors.
Did they? No, I mean I know the
sword, the three jets did,
The
the
and-
three jets, obviously.
and,
The-
and
Yeah,
the,
they're all
the
different.
orange and black jet that came with missing or
They
shattered
need to
glass
do.
side
yeah.
swipe.
They need
But
to
has
do.
the
Perceptor.
dragster and the yellow car?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
so I
drag.
think
Yeah,
half of them are new, right?
no, the dragster is from. It's that's from like Earthrise. It's one of the,
That's what I was
or one of those.
No, it's not. These aren't reused
No, because I have that dragster.
Micromasters. Well, I
It's-
guarantee you
The
don't
only
have
ones I
that
recognize
dragster.
are the three that make the sword, and the one that came with shattered glass
Wheeljack.
sideswipe.
Sideswipe, yeah.
It was Wheeljack, but they called him shattered glass, and
Yeah.
Wheeljack didn't come with him, and he's Wheeljack's minicon.
Yeah, see, I don't recognize the little missile launcher on the left hand side of.
Yeah, the black one,
That's
the
for
yellow one,
Megatron, right?
the blue and white one, and
Uh-huh.
the red one. I've never seen before.
Yeah, I haven't seen those before.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a mix of
The-
old and new designs in there.
The blue
Which-
and white one looks like it might be the one that's supposed to come with Jetfire that didn't come with Jetfire. Commodore or whatever.
And there's a
Oh.
Concorde in here. I don't recognize the Concorde. The shuttle, the sort of design I do recognize.
That
that-
Well, those
that-
three are
this
the
one's
sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
red
is
one is
that-
supposed to come with Starscream, right? And the yellow one's supposed to come with Optimus.
yeah,
So,
Spark
so they're
Plug.
just trying to put them out for the characters who didn't come with them.
Right. And then the crane, does the crane go with this
Smoke
red alert?
screen.
Smokescreen, I think.
So does anybody here actually have this original Red Alert toy?
Is there a
The
smoke
Armada
screen?
one or the Legacy one? Are you talking about?
Armada.
Armada.
Is there an
I see.
Armada smoke screen?
There. I mean,
Yeah.
not in Legacy, but I'm
It
pretty sure
doesn't
he
look anything
came.
like Smokescreen, no.
But I'm pretty sure he. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
he
but then
came
why
with
would
the
they
crane.
put his crane and not give a
It could
red
be.
alert?
They could be
They
future
said they're
proofing.
coming out with more too.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
well, that'd be
that Red Alert redecoed by Fun Pub?
Flatline.
No, wait. It was redecoed by Fun Pub in cup colors.
Wait a minute. The blue and white one is the one. Looks like the one that might. Is it the one that came with Omega Supreme?
No.
No,
Who is
Cut
he?
countdown. No.
Who
Yeah,
is he?
no. Yeah, none of these are.
I have the original of all
Micromasters.
these.
Countdown
think
looks
who they
a
came
little
with.
bit like the moon buggy from
Oh, thank you.
the old
You're welcome.
80s video game.
I'm trying to think of who they came. I've got all these original, and I'm trying to think who that one comes.
So here's a question for you, Sean. Do you use your mini bots as space fillers amongst bigger bots, or do you have them displayed as just their own display?
Right now, I've got a middle shelf below Death Stars in them,
Uh-huh.
and it's just as many small bots as I can get on it.
Okay.
The plan is when I get my cities set up is to put them all over.
They're going to populate it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, yeah, I use mine to populate like G1 Metroplex, but mostly it's vintage mini bots. And then I kind of have them scattered in amongst the various lines.
Are you
That's what I
segueing to
do.
what we got this week already?
Wait,
No.
mini bots or
no.
Micromasters?
Well, okay, both.
Oh, okay.
Really. Yeah. Anything that's small like that kind of fills
Yeah.
in a space that just so I don't have empty glass there. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
No, we haven't talked about what we're getting yet this week.
We're still in the
Are you
news.
segueing
We're still
it
in the
Yeah,
news.
we're going to be doing this for another hour, I think.
Probably.
No, we're not.
That's what I said in
no,
my,
we're
in my
not.
preview.
Well, I'm just going to mention then we don't have to look at anything here that Missing Link Ratchet, Legends Gigastorm, and Over Gear Optimus Prime went on sale. Here
Okay,
this
went on
last
sale
week.
implies that they're cheaper. You mean they went up for sale?
They went up for sale.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, went on sale means they're on discount.
Okay. Well, you know what? I can change the language in there if it offends you.
Yeah. I don't want.
Sean
Sean
just
froze.
doesn't. Sean just doesn't like those overgear figures, and he's like, no one's buying those.
No. So we discussed this last week as to who got what.
did.
Let's go on to Symbiote Studios, Transformers G2 Grimlock and
Dude,
Ravage plushies.
We're not 4-year-olds. Only Nathan plays with plushies.
Oh,
Come
dude,
on.
No.
dude, I would
We
love
know
to
he's
have.
a furry.
I would love
know
to
he's a
have my
furry.
couch behind me here, just
With a plushie
with
Grimlock.
with a bunch of plushies. Yes, a plushie Grimlock.
So your cats can tear them up.
Well, that is a good point because the little Spider-Man pillow I've got back there, that's Lion's favorite pillow.
Yeah, if he flips it over, it's just claw marks.
He
That's
needs
Bob's
it. He
sock.
needs it. He needs it and suckles on it. This cat's
Bob's
tend to do.
Spider-Man pillow.
Like
is
your-
equivalent
like
to
your
Bob's
peck?
sock.
Like yes, like my cat right now
It's
is.
not. It's not technically a peck.
Oh man, it's my man boob.
Yes, your moob.
My boob.
Are you wearing a bro?
I am wearing I should be wearing a man's ear. Yes. But anyway, these are kind of fun.
If you like this,
If you like this kind of thing, exactly. They got other Dinobot pins, which look like the G1 Dinobots.
Are you getting paid by?
They
Symbiote
look pretty.
Studios
I like
all of a
those.
sudden?
I am not. This is just a thing that's
You're
out there
shilling
for
your
people
stuff
who might
pretty hard
want
here.
this. I mean, I don't know what people are going to dig and what they're not going to dig. I'm not gatekeeping here, man.
I am.
All right, next up, before Sean gets offended, by
Too
the
late.
plushies. He's triggered.
There's worse
Uh,
things to get offended by, Sean, than a
We
plushie.
have Transformers
no, there's
Age of the Primes Leader Unicron Soldier, which went up for sale today. So this was old
Lovely.
news.
I like 14th Prime. I love his videos. He said, "Oh, people are gonna troop build this." I'm like, for $60 a pop, nobody's troop building this sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this even a character?
It's
So
based
there
on,
was a Cybertron toy
yeah,
of a Unicron soldier, so it's kind of like
it was
that.
a tank car,
And
then-
holds together better because that one figure apparently falls apart.
but it should have been a deluxe. It
It-
should not have been a
Yes.
daggum leader.
And is it me or did they redeco this
Yeah.
thing as a Tarn as well?
No,
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm looking at the-
Megatronus.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, I was just
Unicron
looking at the
Soldier
artwork
is
there.
Megatronus.
I see.
Tarn is
Sentinel.
Tarn.
I was gonna say it looks better than that. The Tarn redo of Sentinel. Like it's, I don't know. just
It's too
the
much
layout.
for that. They want it to be big because it's Unicron, but it's Unicron Soldier.
Yeah, it
it's
should be
not
smaller.
Unicron. You should have done deluxe, and then people might have troop built it, and I may have actually bought one. But I'm not paying spend $60. I'll wait to see if it comes up at Ross.
There
Watch
you go.
out! Watch Sean. They're
Yeah.
gonna do that Prime Unicron as a deluxe, so you can have all the smaller Unicron like from that one episode of Prime.
What
Oh, the
Prime
rock
Unicron?
ones.
Yeah,
What Prime Unicron?
and Transformers Prime Unicron had he made a bunch of smaller versions
Oh,
that attacked
if
Prime.
they did that, heck yeah, I'd buy them because then they'd be Rock Lords, and I can hang them from my
Yeah,
ceiling.
there you go.
My favorite feature of that one is that when you transform it, it basically turns into a head.
Head
That's what
on.
she said.
Yeah.
Which one are we talking about?
The Transformers Prime Unicron.
They
It's
made
like
one.
Voyager size.
Yeah,
It's Voyager size.
wasn't it also a suit of armor, or was that a
They
different
made
one?
a
It could also
Transformers
be-
Prime Unicron.
Yeah,
Yes.
Somebody find
It-
that and send it to
I
me.
think it was
don't know.
I
It's
think
called,
wasn't
it's
it
actually called Gaia
Gaia?
Unicron.
Wasn't well?
Yeah.
Wasn't it part
Is
of
it
Arms
Japan or
Micron?
US?
Arms Micron. Yes, it was Japanese line.
Okay. Okay, that's why I don't have it. Okay.
Yeah, and it could be armor for Optimus or
Yeah.
Megatron, and then it could transform into a spaceship. But if you turn the spaceship right side up or on its end, there's like a face on the back of it, so it could also be a head. I'll find pictures.
You can hang it from the ceiling, be like a floating Unicron head.
Yeah, or you could put
Put it in
some
orbit.
bubble gum, use some bubble gum to stick it to the top of your Fort Max.
No, I want it to orbit my Cybertron.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. So next up, we got Transformers: Age of the Primes, Energon Optimus Prime, and Dark Energon.
I
Megatron.
love these, and they're not Studio Series, Sean. Aren't they the Siege ones or the
When,
Earthrise
when did
ones?
I say they were?
You
studio
said it in the
series?
text chat. At some
Show
point.
me. Show me.
I'll find it. I'm
Find it
I'm-
because I didn't say it.
They're
What are we
siege
talking
Pretty
models.
sure you
Text
did.
Chat, I definitely didn't say it because I might have typed it, but I definitely didn't say it.
I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
sure
I
it
don't
was
think
you.
I did that either.
He wrote it, maybe. So there was some chit chat about this in our private text.
Oh, this is the Slammer and
The
All
Slammer and
six
six shot.
Yeah.
All I
Yeah.
can say, and I'll say it again,
I
if
love
there is
these.
a clear plastic slammer and a clear plastic six shot, I need a clear plastic Metroplex to go with it.
So these do have a bit of a Tron vibe to them. So I definitely
Yes.
agree with
Yes.
that. They
Thank
do.
goodness.
Well, it's also kind of vibes of the '87 movie when they're being reformatted too.
Okay,
Kinda.
for,
Mostly Tron, but yeah, sure.
Yes.
for it to appear on the box, it means that they have to be sold at the same time. So that means we're getting a clear Optimus and a clear Megatron, but nobody's shown anything on them yet.
There's photos.
No, nobody's announced it and said, "Hey, here it is." This
They-
is stuff from Singapore or something.
They've shown that we're gonna have a.
Who's they?
JT was saying that this is the
JT
next.
is not Hasbro.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like the next capsule at
What
Walmart.
are you guys fighting about?
Are they supposed to be part of that capsule?
Yeah.
But nobody's shown any pictures of them or actually announced them yet.
What do
But,
you mean nobody's shown pictures?
What
What are you-
we're
what are
seeing
you
This
them
talking
on
article, dude.
Nothing from Hasbro is shown.
Oh
them
no,
in the
yeah,
outlet.
there's no
Oh.
official
All
reveal.
we're seeing is
Yeah.
pictures in Singapore where people found them on the shelves. And
Right.
why the heck are they in Singapore?
Sean, when does
because
Hasbro?
it's close to production.
Yeah, Sean, when does Hasbro ever announce stuff right away?
I mean, Malaysia is not terribly
Today.
far from Vietnam, and that's where most of these things
Today
are
they
made.
announced stuff right away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. I dropped a picture of Gaia
looking-
Unicron in the.
Is that so? That
Yeah,
is
this
definitely just
thing's-
Japanese.
Yeah.
wasn't there the one I'm thinking of? It's the same one. Didn't they have it in more like copper colors?
There's a
David?
dark one. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. But I've seen this one too.
Yeah, you could buy it individually or in a pack with did it come with Megatron?
I think it came with the Megatron.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe.
remember.
I'll drop that picture in the. I don't have this one. Copy image.
Transformers
Paste.
Tacoma.
Yeah.
176.60 was 273, so it may have gone down in price. Okay.
Well, while Sean shops,
Yeah.
let's
Well,
move
take
on.
it. Take a drink. Actually, I just did buy something. So
Did you buy a Gaia Unicron?
no, I might cancel it though. I got that Overgear Optimus. I kept looking at the colors.
No.
That'll be my February and March purchase.
So let's talk about Studio Series More Than Meets the Eye Collection Starscream Prowl and Insecticons and 3-pack pre-orders going live.
You mean disappointment?
Wait, what? What do you just-
How's it
I
disappointment?
I would express a disappointment in that these Insecticons look like a knockoff of
Oh, you big baby.
The wing.
I just don't like that flat gray that they're
That-
doing like
I
that.
don't love the flat gray, but this is the only way to get opaque chests.
Exactly.
Which is what I want.
The flat gray wouldn't be so bad if it was the wings and the gray parts on the figures. If the wings were a different, like more of a whitish
Uh-huh.
versus that flat gray, it would help. But like the wings and the gray parts on these figures are all the same. So these you kind of like these weird gray blob.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Like I said,
don't
it gives
know.
it
I
a
think,
knockoff quality in my opinion.
But I don't need a
but
3-pack of
but
this.
their thighs are not the same dull. Like I hear what you're saying, Bob, about the semi-translucent like antlers and wings, but their thighs are a different gray, so I don't know.
There's one photo I
Yeah.
saw where it was all maybe it was the guy's lighting, but it was
Maybe.
it looked all the same.
Oh, I'm just thinking about the wings and the bombshells, whatever you want to call
And
it.
Shrapnel's
Or
antenna.
shrapnel's antenna and bombshell's shell shooter.
Mhm.
It's that flat
It's
gray, just looks-
mandibles.
yes.
Yeah,
It just doesn't do it for me, man. It kind of cheapens the look of it, in my opinion.
I hear you, but I disagree.
Well, I
have to
mean,
buy
you
it,
know,
of
we
course.
all have opinions. Some
I
of us
want
are
it.
right, and some of us are
Does
wrong.
anybody
What
else have
is-
does anybody else have a kickback whose chest opens, or is it just me?
You're the only one
Just
that
you.
cracked one open, dude.
You are the only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I
you're
did
the
that
one that
on
broke your
day
figure.
one.
There's probably
day
somebody else
one.
out there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So what's different with this Starscream?
I don't know why they even bothered
Starscream.
putting a hinge there if they weren't going to use it.
Well, that was my point. So I
Yeah.
gutted.
So you
his
made
chest.
one?
I gutted his chest.
Yeah.
Made him open.
He, like dremeled it open.
So
Yeah.
instead of
Works perfectly.
opening a door, you open the window. Yeah, you open.
No, I opened his chest. I did a.
He did heart surgery on him.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Any thoughts on Starscream?
Yeah.
Looks
What is
like it.
different?
Like
He's-
it.
what
Is
is
it-
the
what do
new
you-
mold?
what do
Is
you
the
mean?
red? No, I swear there's a difference. I don't think there is.
Different?
you
What
need
are
to
you
stop
talking
swearing.
about?
The red for a second I thought was like darker
Which
Darker
second?
than what?
than what the regular toy is.
Darker
There's
than
no
his
regular
imagination.
version of this. This is the first time this
Yeah,
mold is.
they
A
came
is-
star
out with-
This is
uh,
a one of one.
Starscream?
So far.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of the
Yes.
older mold. You're thinking of the older mold.
you mean the older mold that came out last year?
Yeah, maybe 2 years
last
ago.
year.
No, Earthrise
Studio Series Starscream.
is the
Didn't that-
Earthrise mold.
Nathan, this is a new mold, buddy. The only
Wait,
thing
what?
that's
What did I
It
just
came
buy?
out last year.
What
I
did
have
I
no
buy?
clue what you
I
bought.
bought
Okay.
a star.
No, you
If you bought Studio Series Starscream, it came with the throne, right? chair.
No,
That was
I
several
have
years
that one.
ago.
That was 7 years ago. I just bought a Starscream, Studio Series Starscream.
not that
You,
one.
you didn't buy this one.
Or am I? No, I'm thinking of. Am I
Yeah,
thinking of
because
Thundercracker.
this was
You're
only
thinking
Thundercracker
Skywarp.
and
Maybe,
Skywalker.
maybe I'm just
He
like
is-
because maybe I'm
he-
just so used to Starscream coming out first.
Yeah.
The red on this is definitely different than Thundercracker.
Well,
Yes, and
yes.
it's definitely different than Skyward.
It's-
Maybe
Vastly
maybe
different.
I'm colorblind. You know,
Yeah.
I thought it was Starscream. It was Thundercracker.
Or just blind.
Do you need glasses for color blindness?
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, 3D
I-
glasses.
I had those that didn't do anything.
All right, and then we got Prowl here, and I hear the big difference is this one isn't translucent plastic.
Yeah, he also
Yeah,
has a phase
exactly.
in the windshield.
I don't see that on the actual product. I think that was the
It's
art
just
on
a-
the
it's in
box.
the art.
I know.
Or somebody
That's-
was dorking around with that
That's
box.
someone dorking around.
Yeah, because I'm looking
Um,
at the official image here. There's no
Gosh.
face.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. I'll get it.
I can't remember if I bought the Prowl Ironhide 2-pack. I know I have Ironhide, so
I
assume
think
I
you did.
Yeah.
I feel like you've talked. about it.
I'm pretty sure
assume
I
I
already
did.
have this Prowl mold. I don't think I need it again.
Yeah, this is the third use of this mold. Well,
Yeah.
if you don't count smoke screen and barricade and
Gray Streak,
blue streak. Yeah. Yeah.
Silver
Blue
Streak.
streak and silver streak and
All the
streaker
streaks.
and
And
streaky streak.
barricade
They
and
call him
all
the streak.
those.
Mhm.
Streaks in your drawers.
But
Boogie
anyway,
there,
this is
boogie
the
there.
third prowl using this mold. But I'll
On
get
to
it.
more disappointment.
Okay, no, so
Or-
the next news art item up we already kind of talked about, but Age of the Primes Wave 3 stock photos. These are all things that we saw recently.
That
Y'all-
all went up for sale today, right?
Yeah, they all went up for sale today, so this is stale news at this point.
Yes. And then the
Um,
last but not least,
Monster Jam collabs.
Yeah, this is the disappointment.
I like these, except the hips are kind of.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
agree. These look well. They're not for us. These are
Yeah,
little
they're
No,
kids.
and
look
and
like
I
kitty
and I
toys.
understand these are meant for kids because kids love big vehicles.
I mean, I'm going to be honest.
I
These
will
are
buy them both.
probably be more fun in vehicle mode than robot mode.
I like
Um,
the heads,
Okay, I go with that. I like the heads too.
but
Yeah.
the hips kill me.
No, the hips and legs are weird.
I mean, they're just
I
like
assume these are
hollow shells.
One step changers.
Yeah, I love the shark.
100%.
Though, the
Now,
Megalon.
now, one of the crossover things was
Why are they both
cemetery,
Autobots?
and it's going to be Gravedigger, but it's going to be
because-
it's going to be a high ender thing.
because the
higher-
crossover companies don't want their
They don't want any
they're-
Decepticons,
they're-
huh?
they don't want their IP. To
I
be even.
play into that.
Because
as
I mean,
company,
this
I
is a
play into
shark. That would be a perfect either a Sharktacon or Skybite, kind of homage. But
Yeah, I agree. Even the Bone Shaker should have been a Decepticon.
Yes.
I saw
Heck-
a red
heck-
bone shaker the other day. Is that common?
we have a
they
red
make them in
twin
all
mill.
colors.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it.
The bull could have been like a great horrible,
uh-huh.
or they could have thrown in Dirt Boss, who is a monster truck transformer. They could have just made a new one of that. Just threw it in.
They were
Well-
going with this company's choices.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And they're for
And
younger
again,
kids.
it's
so
not
they
meant
made
for
them younger.
us.
yeah.
The Gravedigger is
mean-
going to be a higher end toy.
Technically, most of it is not for us, but that doesn't
That's
stop
fair.
us.
That is
That's not-
fair.
that is not true. Actually, I don't think.
Maybe the
think
market
that's true.
has shifted, but
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely.
I mean, they've admitted to themselves that adults buy the kids'
The
toys
bulk
more.
of it.
3% of the
Yeah.
market. What are you
If
talking
they
about? We're
haven't
only
admitted that to
3%.
themselves by now, then I don't know what to say.
yeah, their market research people aren't doing their job if they don't know.
No, they're really not.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's real quick. This is a little bit
You
out
know
of
what?
order.
The sad thing is their market research team is probably not that bad. It's just people are lying. Like,
They're
did you buy
trying
this
to
for
pa- they're-
yourself or for your kid?
True.
Oh, I bought it for my kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who
whenever
hasn't
they
gone up
whenever
to
they go
the-
to the cashier, yeah.
Who doesn't go in the cashier and she goes, "Oh, somebody at your house is going to have a good time." And I go, "Yes, they are."
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
I had that when I got into Ross. Like the lady's like, "Yeah, this is a cool whatever I was buying," and he's like, "Yeah, the
This
kid
is a
would like
cool
this."
blow up doll.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't realize those were Ross.
This is
Well,
cool
I'm
neck
just trying to
massager.
imagine that's what you buy. I don't know.
Oh.
Sure, it's a neck massage.
Yeah, sure, it's for my neck. It hurts.
Well,
really
so
bad.
robot sex toys have gotten more advanced than that. You can get robot sex dolls now. You don't have to have the blow up
yeah,
kind.
Nathan.
You're not
Yeah,
buying
Nathan.
them at Ross.
I'm
That's true.
good.
Not yet, anyway. Not
I
yet.
shudder to think.
No, Nathan bought them from some guy named Ross.
Oh.
Oh,
Used.
ugh, secondhand.
Pre-lubed.
Ugh.
All
Pre-
right.
no,
So
no,
we are now
pre-loved.
1 hour and 13 minutes. into the
Uh,
show.
Oh, this would be a fun episode. All
I
right.
told you this was going to take a while for the news.
All
A
right.
show about nothing.
It was
So-
your fault, Sean.
Funny. All right. Let's talk about what we bought this week.
do
Not
you not wanna
necessarily
talk
what
about-
we
Let me go
ordered,
first. Let me go first.
what we
I bought
received.
nothing. I got 0.
You got
You get
0.
zero?
All right, Aquamarine Lanterns got 0. So top left hand, Nathan with the cool Peter Parker spider shirt.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I said, there you go. I got a Rise of Cobra Charbroil at
Rise of
an
what?
antique store.
A rise of what?
Rise of Cobra.
So how
Rise of
old
what?
is that?
Cobra!
Rise of
how-
Cobra? When was that? 2010?
Yeah, wasn't it before one of the movies?
Sure.
So does
One
that
of the
qualify
movies.
as vintage now? It's 15 years ago. So
Hey, you can't have vintage without
No,
age.
20
it has
years.
to be
is
20.
vintage.
So we
Yeah.
got 4 more years to go on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. I was at my toy store, and the price tag is still on there. Usually they take the stuff
Oh.
off. I got
Strafe.
a strafe.
Is that the
So-
2-headed dragon thing from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
movies.
not
Yeah.
swoop.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't get that from the toy store. I think I got this from an antique store. Got it for 15
It's not
bucks. No.
You paid
Um,
$14 too much on that.
Yeah. So the worst thing about this figure is the tails
Does
are
that
rubber.
exist?
Well, that exists, and the tails are rubber.
You're missing
and
half a tail. Yeah.
I have it. It just broke off in the bag.
Oh.
So unfortunate.
You break it, you
That's
buy it.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't break it in the store. It was in a glass case. So
Broke a glass case.
no, not
So that
yet.
thing was in a glass case.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And how much did you pay for it?
$14.
It's $14, and they're putting it in a glass case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This whole store is that
Because
everything
it's
is in a glass
fragile.
case. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotcha.
That way they don't
I
have to
got a-
dust.
Yeah, I got a Ermac from Classic Series,
Yeah.
Classic Mortal Kombat figures. So I wait till these go on sale. They come with no accessories.
So the toys themselves never come with any accessories, or
Well,
No.
but in the they don't really have accessories in the game, right?
Sub-Zero. Well, I mean, Sub-Zero has the skull that he from one of his
Oh,
moves.
I guess.
Like, and,
then
so,
Scorpion would have the
Yeah, he doesn't even have the
thing.
kunai. Yeah, he doesn't have
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
none of
No,
they don't have zero.
my goodness, what are we talking?
At least one. It's McFarlane though, so all of his figures at least have one accessory or
Yeah.
something. Or like with Ermac, you didn't give him like
The
any like
accessory is
glow
called your
effects.
imagination.
That's right.
Okay, but they're
Get
almost
over here.
Yes, but they're almost $40.
Imagination.
So why would I spend $40 on a toy with no accessories?
I
Like
would
wouldn't.
you?
I didn't.
Why
spend
would you spend
$40
$40 on a toy of a guy who's from a video game?
Because
The fact-
toys are tight.
Yeah. Also that they in just 2 waves they've done all of the colored ninjas except for Rain.
Does he have a nozzle where you blow him up bigger? Is that
No,
what
Oh
$40
no!
No, that's a win.
Isn't
Oh,
that
I
game?
know what you're talking about.
Isn't that game all
Funny.
ninjas?
Mostly, yeah.
Oops, all ninjas.
Yeah.
They should make a version of Mortal Kombat that's Oops, all ninjas.
They need to do
It's
Floyd.
bullshit.
They
And you
created
don't
the
see them, they all just sneak out and pop out.
the last game they did. They created Floyd and they made a pink one.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
get it.
funny. Did you,
I got
did you find it on the dark side of the moon,
hmm
Is he a
yeah.
barber?
behind the
No,
wall?
he's not. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I think you do because they have to do a bunch of
Hey,
achievements.
let's keep it rolling here. We're running.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
I got
Stop interrupting
a Chronicles Trapjaw
Yes.
right after I
Yes,
went and saw the
sure
movie.
you did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Is that
nice.
a Fisto too, or is that just at home?
No, they haven't done a Fisto yet.
That's when he surprises
That's not
his
what-
mom
that's
in
not
the
what I
back
heard.
door.
Yes.
That's the joke that keeps on giving. I got the Cobra Ramp Rats. This showed up today.
Oh, cool.
The what? The what?
The Cobra
Mustard and
Ramp
ketchup.
Rats.
The what?
Yeah.
Ram Rats?
The Ramp Rats. The
The what
Cobra.
Ramp Rats?
The Cobra Ramp Rats.
Yeah,
You
that's
keep
what they're called.
mispronouncing the word.
Cobra
No.
Ramp
No,
Rats.
say it again, Bob.
Cobra!
Oh, you mean he's got to do the shrill?
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
That
That's
works.
pretty good, actually. Yeah.
I was at Ollie's and they got a bunch of art books, so I picked up Lord of the Rings: War of the Rohirrim art book.
Yeah.
So this goes for about $50.
See,
They
got it for-
something like that makes you officially a nerd.
Yeah. So I got so
Officially.
this goes for like $50.
It's a different
I got
level
it
of
for
nerd. That's true.
yeah of art book nerd.
You mean
got it for
there's 80 of
$49.99.
us
I got
that
it.
are
I got it.
officially
I got
nerds?
it for $7.99.
Well, that's a good deal.
Like the seven
actually
layers of hell.
Yeah,
Joey.
so I love this movie, so it's nice to get the art book to see some of the designs. Like,
Yes.
that's a good movie.
I got to finish that movie. Wolf is such a jerk.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I got another Mortal Kombat classic. I got Reptile.
All right.
So now I have.
Is he a member of Cobra as well?
He should. That's the GI Joe. That's the GI Joe crossover with Mortal Kombat.
You're gonna slither all over him.
It is.
As long as it's a cold slither.
Yep.
Mhm.
I got alien costume Spider-Man. When he's
Cool.
like, so you can kind of do the cover, even though in the comic and the cover it's more bubbly, like Dottie versus like the tendrils, like they're doing on this.
I came around on that particular toy and did pre-order it, as I think
Yeah.
that would go well with my Spidey
It's-
collection.
Listen,
I've
it's
been
better
seeing
than,
it at Walmart a lot.
Listen, it's better than Absorbing Man.
No, yeah.
You haven't gotten Absorbing Man yet from the pictures. I think I'm prepared for disappointment.
He's unabsorbed, man.
Yes, he is unabsorbed man. I
He's
think
just
I'm,
man.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna repaint him as Pretty Prisoner from
There you go.
One Punch, because
There you go.
he's already halfway there.
There you go. I got Frequency.
Oh yeah.
It's finally showed up. Half smashed. I kind of put it back into shape, but like this whole part of the box was like caved in a little
You
bit.
said you smashed it?
I didn't smash it. Whoever put it in the box.
Was it full price? Or
Did
was
you get it at
clearance
Walmart?
price?
No, I got it off Target. I did not get it at full price. I did use
It
some
was a
circle.
$35. Yeah.
Yeah. Got him.
Just
And
throw
then
it
and then
Yeah.
who's this?
Throw it on the floor.
I got a headmaster, and I can't remember which one. Topspin.
Highbrow.
Highbrow. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
highbrow. I got
Titans Return.
I got him for about $15 at my toy store.
And
He's
he
worth. He's worth it.
And he came with his noggin.
Yep, he's got his noggin.
His chest
Thankfully-
actually pulls out slightly. It's
Is
yeah.
his head a master?
just a cosmetic thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is
I
he-
noticed that. I was
he-
like, why is
he
that a
pretty
thing?
good at it?
He's
He's
Head
pretty good
master?
at head. Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mastered it? Has he mastered it?
I mean, his lips at least. He's not.
Yep. He double time.
He doesn't have one of those face plates. Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes Overlord definitely the master because he's.
There you go.
He's got lips. Yeah.
Let's
that was it.
let's just Overlord lips.
Hopefully, Giga at least.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was it.
Thank God.
All right. So next up is Mulligan
Joey!
Mulligan
Oh.
Man. Mulligan
All
Man's next up on the list.
Does he just
Uh,
absorb Mulligans?
He
That's
does
right.
absorbs
All right, I got Frequency.
Ooh.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's actually really good figure.
You transform him already?
Yeah, transformation's good.
David,
Discount or full price?
Mm-hmm.
does frequency not remind you of like Payload
I don't know.
from the movies? He was like a mail truck.
a male truck.
No,
or-
he was a
how do you-
mail truck.
How do you know?
Which
You
movie
lift
we
it up,
talking
look into
about,
the bottom.
dude?
I think it was
Look at the
I think it was
testicles.
I think it was the second one.
I don't remember a mail truck transformer.
Second testicle?
No,
Never seen a mail truck
Maybe it
transfer.
was the first one.
me, I don't know.
But he,
No.
but he had the clamp that
Maybe it
like
was
he
your
had the
dream.
gimmick. The clamp came out of his
Okay.
chest and he grabbed stuff.
All right. So, David,
no
full
recollection.
price
Of
discount.
You think of this?
35. I paid 35
35.
Is
How,
that
how'd
full
you get it
price?
for 35?
because they were doing that 30% off a Transformer deal the week that it went up for pre-orders.
Okay.
What's he
All
regular?
55.
50 something. Yeah.
Way too much.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is it's good solid plastic. It comes with two
Does it come with a rubber chicken?
Yep.
two little transforming guys, the other one's in his stomach. So, I think 45 is probably would have been if it was like a standard retail figure.
You
Like,
saying somebody left little guys in the stomach?
yes.
With this
And
stomach?
anyway, so it's a good figure.
Are they sailors?
Yeah, not those
Are
little
they salty?
not little
Are they
swimmers.
salty or-
Yeah. No. No. Anyway, so good figure. You'll enjoy it, Nathan, when you open it up.
Yes. He did show up today, so I haven't had a chance to open him up.
On the Target exclusive train, I got the red twin mill.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do his engines hold on better to his arms? Because on mine, on the regular, the blue version,
Mhm.
one of the engines just kept there was no friction whatsoever holding it on.
So far so good. I
Okay.
literally opened it like 30 minutes ago, so I haven't tried to transform it, but
That's why they make lids.
everything's nice and tight.
So is
Nice.
that red version exclusive to Target, or is it
Yeah.
just regular? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, why
Target
wouldn't it
exclusive.
be? Because Target's like, you know what? It's
They
red.
always
It's
get
ours.
one red toy.
They
Yeah.
don't, they don't always because they had blue streak that one time. So, but yeah, a lot of times they do. All right. I got. Did I? All right, I'll talk about that next week. It's too far away. I got. Put the box. This. I've already posted this on the.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Whatever,
you showed
the
that to
chat.
us before, didn't you?
Starscream.
I
in
put
the
it
text,
in
in the text chat.
in the text, and I
Ah.
put it on Discord. Yeah,
Starscream and BB.
Starscream and BB Korean.
It's
That's
Emperor
Sonicon
Zurg. It's
version.
Emperor Zurg.
Yeah.
Roger.
And it was in like perfect condition. The missiles are all still sealed.
Is that a Mandaraki purchase?
No, it's a toy shop in close by. It's
Oh.
actually a friend of mine. He gave me a discount on it too, which is always nice.
I love that mold.
Yeah. So
So,
these
how
guys
many
are-
how many missiles have you lost yet?
they're still sealed. They haven't even
Ah.
opened them up yet.
They're
Yeah,
kind of a like a day glow yellow, aren't they?
yeah, they're like a
Showed 'em.
orangey yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I
still
didn't
taped.
realize those were the missiles.
Yep.
Yeah, still good.
So they'll contrast really well against the dark purples and blacks.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna probably mess with them later today. I got so that's one I'm really excited with. I got the Dr. Wu flywheels,
Woo!
which is pretty good.
All right.
I'm tempted to get the red and blue version, and then the best thing that I got is Titan's Return RC.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Did you not
Yeah.
have one?
I had and I sold it, and then I lately have been kind of missing it, so I bought it again. So
Comes with a
I-
Headmaster Dawn.
yeah,
Good one.
yeah, it's good. I sold my the purple one, Nautica, to pay for this. So
Yeah.
I came
So
out ahead,
that
so I can't
cost
complain.
the same or more than the Nautica figure? Because Nautica was part of a 4-pack.
I sold Nautica for
$1.
115, 120,
Uh-huh.
Wow.
and this was 90, which
Okay,
was
so you made some money on it.
a lot. And actually, I'm pretty sure when I sold mine, I think I sold mine for 100 the first time. So
Yeah.
I think
How much
all
you pay for
told,
yours,
I
Joey?
came out ahead.
Go ahead.
Ahead.
How much you pay for yours, Joey?
That would be $0.
Oh, nice.
Joey knows how to shop better than you do.
Yeah.
Mine, I don't know where mine came from. It showed up in the garage.
I was about to ask if it was it just
Santa
showed up
Claus.
randomly in the garage.
Santa
Probably,
Claus showed up in like July or something.
You got to
Yeah.
move to Alabama and join the subscription service.
I guess so. All right. Anyway, that's all I got.
All right. Well, Joey Olson, what'd you get?
Zippo.
Zippo. All right.
You
Oh, I
got
should
a
have.
lighter?
You've had
I
since
should have-
Sunday,
Apparently, what was
Joey.
supposed to go to your garage came to me. So
I should
I'm
have stuff to report next week.
gonna go ahead and
And move the cat.
show what I got. First off, it came in this box here. As you can see, it's clearly labeled as plain, ordinary, regular, nondescript package.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure the post office got love that. They got a laugh out of that. They're just
I
like,
bet.
Why? It's
And you can see
plain,
there's a
ordinary.
lovely picture of Sean's
Upside down.
hang on a second, of Sean's fantasy of me.
Yeah.
That's That's a photo. That's a photo.
That is a
I
photo.
can't believe I produced photographic
Photoreal.
evidence last night.
Photo reel.
Yeah.
And then we've got here plain brown, totally not porn, wink wink package, just regular toys.
Nice.
I want to say, does it say
good,
more or less the
good.
same thing on both sides?
But it has an
No,
extra battery.
it does.
Yeah,
no
no
batteries
vibrations.
equals no vibrations. So,
Because I always ask if there's batteries in there.
yep.
I'll make
So
sure it was labeled on it clearly.
that's the box that showed up, and then here are the items that were found within. So we've got me
I got a V-Rex.
writing on the back of a V-Rex. Now, my wife's comment was, doesn't he have a silver marker?
Yeah.
I did. I was like the last thing before that.
I was wondering about that.
Penis
myself.
actual size.
No.
Anatomically
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Bob, are you showing it like Superman?
So anyway, and this dinosaur has this lovely hentai tongue coming.
Yes.
Grief.
So
That's
this
the
thing,
Kiss player's tongue right there.
it is.
But it
These
sticks with
are
the Spider Bob theme.
these are background characters for Kiss players.
He didn't come with any slime.
He
They'll
did not,
get
but I could probably find some slime.
Now, are you going to put that on your Marvel shelf?
I have a shelf of oddities. He will not fit on my Marvel shelf anyway. So, yep, he'll definitely go over on the shelf of strange toys I have. Speaking of which, we have this fingerling monkey, which I put on the finger of this monkey here.
Mm.
So that came with
What's that monkey's name?
that monkey right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The pink one.
the
What's the
Yeah,
pink one? What's his
fingerling.
name?
If
What's
I
his
recall,
name, though?
I
No.
forget.
It was like
Look on the
Puckett or
package.
something.
I don't have the package right now. I'd have to look it up.
That
Anyway,
was half the joke. Was his name?
Yeah.
so it came with a card game, which is like a matching game for kids. Sean took it to all the wrong.
I
No,
just
not
saw it.
Sean.
I told Joe I could change this R to an F and make his name Fuckus.
It was Fuckus instead of Ruckus. It was Fuckus. So I have a Miles Morales Spidey buggy here.
Oh, you got Arachnid or whatever they call
Yep.
him now.
Yep.
All I know is it was a spider buggy, so he had to have it.
So I had to
There you
have it.
go.
Absolutely had to have that. We've got this Naruto figure here, which turns into a three.
Nine-tailed fox.
Yep. Well, is it nine tails? I
Transformer.
guess it is. Yeah.
He's supposed to have nine
Yeah.
tails, but
Yep.
the way he transforms, it looks like he's got three
Yep.
clumps.
So I put him in
Well,
in his fox mode.
3 times 3 is
I
9.
figured your daughter was going to steal that.
Well, she hasn't seen it.
So she hasn't had a chance
We'll
to steal
see.
it yet.
Yeah, and he came with his little toad companion here.
Mhm, Gamakichi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gamakichi.
So
He's
These-
pre-gagged.
these guys are hanging out near my Chinese zodiac display. So I figured, they're in the neighborhood. Then these lovely little things here, which, excuse me, got. He sent me Missing
That's
Link.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
that is very nice.
That is very nice. So
The
thank you,
first
Sean.
wave. First wave, not the second.
Well, whichever. I didn't have either, but I've got them now.
they-
So
They go with your other mini bots.
that's right.
Yeah, those were some nice figures.
So I especially love the Japanese deco on the
Mhm.
boxes. Yeah. So thank you very
Well,
much for
since you
that.
got the G1 Cliff Jumper recently, you should open that one up and play with them together.
Should
That's kind of what I was thinking. They should come out together. See if there's any differences.
Oh, well, I imagine size-wise, and they probably almost exactly the same.
Yeah, they're
But-
slightly different, but
A
close.
little bit wider, maybe a little bit bigger.
I don't know. I haven't
to
I haven't
articulate it.
done the comparison, but
Ah,
I've heard that they're like a millimeter off here and there.
so do you not have a G1 Cliff Jumper?
I have G1 tap out.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I think I don't have a G1 Cliff Jumper. I know I got
It's
one.
the green Cliff Jumper.
Oh, so like the Central American one.
Well, it was from BotCon.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Central
2005,
American,
I
his
think.
name is Sedan, I think.
Gotcha. So when you mention
No.
like off colors like that, I usually think
Mhm.
of like Central American and
Yeah, I'm sure
South
that's what they were
American
homaging. That was the same year they did the blue Bumblebee as Glyph,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and then Rook as the gray Windcharger.
I watch a few of those figures, like on eBay, and they typically run for like $300-400 a piece, something
And
like
it'd be
that.
Oh,
easy
that's a
for
good price.
Hasbro to reissue
the
them.
the
They're
real
just
ones, yeah, the real ones do.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of reissues out there.
Yeah, well, what I mean is the like the BotCon ones.
Uh-huh.
I bought them for $50 each. I think they're probably maybe 100 now.
Are they?
They're not as much as the like actual South
Yeah,
American.
yeah. Well, those are vintage too. So, and
Yep.
it is probably rare to find them without some sort of rust or corrosion or other just age problems.
Could be.
So that was the Sean box, and then I ordered for myself from
Bag of popcorn. Oh,
yes, a bag of popcorn. I got this off of Macari, so I've never had the red side swipe. So there he is. He's nice and white there.
Is that a KO?
No.
and
Oh,
now that
it's
you bought him,
original.
he'll be the next figure released for Missing Link.
It's a possibility. He
Yeah.
was how much did I pay for this dude?
2 cents.
Well, no, definitely not 2 cents. That would be sweet if I did, but I don't think I paid much more than like $30 for him. But let me take a quick
No,
look
it's
here.
pretty good.
Real
Let me
good.
see what I got here. He's got a little bit of paint chipping back here. It did cross my mind to maybe try to take him apart and paint that back part there, but I'm not sure I'd be able to match the paint properly.
Mm.
So not really sure if it would be worth my time or not,
It
to
would.
be honest with you. Did you say it would not?
I said it would. Nathan's ghost is back.
Something. Well, the storm knocked something off the shelf. I don't know what
Are
fell.
you outside?
Yeah.
Karate Kid fell.
Did you say the what fell?
Karate
Wax
Kid.
off?
Oh,
Kicked in the
Karate
face.
Kid. Gotcha. All
He
right.
fell.
Did you wax him off?
No.
Wax on, wax off. So he was $35.82 with an additional $6 for shipping. So
That's not
about
bad.
40
Not bad.
bucks.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's
So,
pretty good shape.
and
to get
oh
one,
yeah, he did come with his booklet,
though. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
and he came with his
All his
weapon.
little stuff. Yeah.
Yep, it came. He's missing 2 missiles, but he's got a missile to go with his
All you
missile
need is
launcher.
one.
Yep, exactly. So I'm sure I'll be spending some money at Toy Hacks and working on him in the not too distant future. He has got a few loose spots as well, so I usually break out the screwdriver on those
He's
guys.
40 years old.
He is, yeah. Things do get kind of loose after 40, 50, 56 years.
Especially if you've been messing with Fisto.
This is true. This is true. There's 3 rules: evacuation, lubrication, and communication. So as long as you practice those 3 rules,
What is your safe word?
it's banana.
But what if she mistakes that? She goes, "Oh, he wants a banana."
That's why you tell them it's a safe word.
I get confused. with that.
It goes back to communication, Sean.
That's one of the best things in the movie Euro Trip when they end up in an Amsterdam sex dungeon and the safe word he pulls it out and it's like 12 letters and it's all Cyrillic. It's like Hassenfugenwagen.
So I do have a couple other Mandrake. What am I saying? Macari. Orders that'll be coming in for next week, and I'll talk about those then. But yeah, that is it for what I got here recently, toy wise. Speaking of old people, who died? Who died?
Who did die?
So Anthony Head battled his last vampire at the age of 72. So for those of you who do not remember, he was I want to say teacher in Buffy
Librarian.
the Vampire Slayer.
Librarian. He was a librarian.
Ah, librarian. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit I was not a big Buffy the Vampire Slayer TV
Are you
show
gay?
fan.
Shot.
What, you didn't like Sarah Michelle Gellar?
I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was amusing enough.
I was going to say the movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the
And the
TV
movie
series
had
didn't
Pee Wee
do it
Herman.
for me. Well, the movie did have it. It did have Pee Wee Herman in it, and he was really, in my opinion, the best part of that movie.
He was.
Yep. So
Isn't that was on his driver's
His-
license? He said for a while he got pulled over while in the costume he was doing for that movie.
who? Pee Wee Herman?
No,
Yeah.
he was in a movie theater doing something else.
Oh,
Well,
is that
yes.
what it was?
That's what he got in trouble for. He was an adult. He
Yeah.
was in an adult movie theater doing an adult thing.
Ah,
he
he
was
got-
playing with DeBob's fingerling fuckus.
Yes, he was playing with a fingerling fuckus. Let's see. Next up, this got dropped in here today. Marvel Comics colorist Paul Beckton entered the hallowed halls of Valhalla at the age of 73. So throughout the 80s and 90s, he worked on the Avengers, Iron Man, Thor, and many more comics. And I believe he also did some work for DC as well. So,
but his big claim is Thor 337.
yeah,
it's
that's
the-
the
it's the-
introduction of Beta Ray Thor.
Yeah, yeah.
The best Thor, in my
Yes.
opinion. So even better than Thor.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Did you, Bob? Did you
Odin
read that
agreed.
last? Yeah, Bob.
Odin
Did
did
you
agree.
Did you read that last Better Ray Bill?
The miniseries from a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and actually, I have an autographed picture of the Silver Surfer from the writer artist of that book. I don't remember his name right now.
Dwayne, not Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yes, the
No.
Rock.
My shelf disagreed with me. Tony Tiger
he asked me
jumped for it.
what's Beta Ray Bill smell?
Yeah. Danny Warren Johnson.
He's-
That's
do you
who
smell
was-
what-
If you say
smell
so, it's been a
Surtur is
minute.
cooking his own planet. That's what he's cooking.
Mhm.
Yes, he got overrun by dire wraiths.
No, it was Surtur's demons, wasn't it?
No, it.
There's
Yeah,
dire
it was
wraiths
Surtur.
that ran them from the Black Galaxy.
That might have been
His
that might have
people.
been a retcon because I think it
It
was,
was Surtur's
Surtur.
demons. Seaman busted through on Beta Ray's world. That's why he was involved. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah, because it was around that time when they were introducing Surtur.
Because I
Joey's
remember
like,
them.
what the hell are we talking about? Who's Surtur? So
So he's a
Surtur, I barely knew her.
uh-huh.
Dang it.
Yeah, he's basically like the Norse version of, I guess, the devil. Would be a
I
good way
guess.
of
he's the
describing him.
fire giants.
Yeah, giant fire demon.
In Muspelheim.
Yep.
Bless you.
He was the crown in Thor Ragnarok, the one who destroyed Asgard.
Yeah, played
Yes.
by Clancy Brown.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Mr. Krabs.
So Mr.
destroyed
Krabs
Asgard.
himself.
Yeah.
Also, what was his character name in Highlander?
Kurgan.
Kurgan.
He was the only thing that made that movie
The Krieg-
watchable for me.
Oh, he is entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of movies,
Yeah.
so let's
get
move on to the grumpy old men on film. So before we get started,
Oh.
who here wants to talk about Masters
do.
of the Universe
I do.
and how
Do we
much
have
they
to do that
just
tonight?
fanboyed
Do
over
we
it?
really have
I
enough
did.
time for that tonight?
I will be very short. So I was me and my
That's
friends.
what she said.
So I went with like like 3 or 4 other guys, and I was the only
Oh,
one that
that's
knew.
also what she said.
Not like that. I was the only one that knew anything.
Did all of you sneak in your mom's back door?
No, I was the only
Just
one of
you.
my friend group that knew
Just
what Masters
snuck in your
Universe
friend's back door.
was. So I was surprised that my friends
That was
wanted
the
to go
original
watch it.
meaning of Hot Five, by the way.
There you go. But I was surprised with how many innuendos there were. I put in the chat. I was like, Sean, did you write this movie? Because I went to Sean.
I did.
There's
So, you're surprised by innuendos, Nathan? Where have you been?
I wasn't surprised by it, but like in
Did
this
it
movie.
make you feel uncomfortable? Did it make
No,
you
I
feel
was like,
funny
well,
Did
it
you
was-
did you have an awakening when you watched the homoerotic toy
No.
film?
No, I'm
Fisto
surprised
and
there
show us
weren't
where it
more.
hurt.
That is almost a joke. He keeps going, yeah, I'm good at fisting people. That is a line in the movie, and I'm like,
He's Fisto.
yeah, they ran that joke. They said it like 3 times.
Be
in a
gentle,
row. I'm like,
Fisto. Be gentle.
exactly.
Uh,
Skeletor says
Just the tip of your finger first.
Skeletor says 1.
Did
Skeletor-
Tila hang out with Fisto a lot?
No, she does say like your loincloth's in my way. That is I was like, what
Ooh.
joke is this? I was like,
Just
okay.
move it gently, please.
Like I enjoy the film for what it was. It does make jumps. Like
Leaps
in plot,
of.
well, in the trailer, Beastman shows up looking for the power sword. How did he get there? They don't explain. He just shows up.
Sort of like
And-
Aquaman in the first movie where they're in the desert, they have to jump out of an airplane, and then suddenly they're in Italy. And they never explain how they get there.
Yes, and then he gets back to Eternia, and he somehow and Tila's
So
there.
bad editing, is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, because like they say, like
Well,
because they say whenever he found the sword that it sent a signal, and Tila heard it and got there, and it's just he picks it up, Beastman then attacks.
Well,
So
I
it's
guess
like-
Beastman heard it too.
I guess, but like they're on a different planet.
He's got
like,
animalistic hearing, man.
I guess,
Or
he
maybe
also
the
knows-
animals in the area were communicating with Beastman through some sort of like telepathic
apparently he's
ether.
smart. Apparently he's
Sounds
smart
worse.
enough to fly a ship through space. So
Was he originally Bestiality Man in the short?
I don't know.
Bestiality, woof, bestiality. Meow.
But I liked all the deep cut, like the figures. Or I wish there was
Deep
other
cuts.
like different
what were the
characters.
deep cuts?
Well, I like not deep cuts, but like the references to some of the characters, like there's Spikor and like
Like
Goat
He-Man.
Man.
Whoa, Spikor. That guy shows up, you know it's a party.
Yeah, there's a funny scene with Spikor. Someone gets stuck to the back of him, so he's like running around trying
Was
to get him
Stinkor
off.
there?
He's
No,
getting,
no
trying to get him
Stinkor.
off.
yeah.
Like,
Stinkor would be a bit of a deep cut.
Was
yeah.
Fakor in
Oh,
there?
man.
No,
Cobra Khan.
no Cobra Khan. Merman is in there. He's in the background of a post-credit scene.
Did he go
Oh, so he got
Cobra?
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Was he talking like sea spray?
He didn't talk. He was just in the background. But I enjoyed that everyone was trying and having
Even
fun
better.
on set. Jared Leto, frustratingly, is the best part of the movie. So now he has a franchise he can latch on to. And
So, well, we'll see about that because the box office returns on this thing were a quarter on the dollar of what they spent.
yeah. We'll see. Maybe it'll do well in the next couple weeks.
I mean, there's always, I guess, a possibility that, good reviews and word of mouth, but I ain't counting on it, man, because this franchise, I mean, it's been around, but it's not really been in the
It's-
public eye like
The only
Transformers
people-
has.
The only people that enjoy it are like people that were around when it first started.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I'll say this:
Fans of
the
Fisto.
Michael Jackson movie, it took off on word of mouth because it was not on reviews
Yeah.
at all. Like, and it's made over $1 billion now. So
Well,
just
internationally, yeah, sure.
yeah,
Like I said,
well, I
the-
mean that's
Yeah.
what you need.
Absolutely.
the best part of the movie also the music. So one of the guys from Queen writes some of the songs for this movie, so you
I
get
bet
like
it wasn't Freddie
vibes.
Mercury.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't Freddie Mercury.
No, yes, Freddie Mercury came back from the
Makes you
dead.
say
He's like,
that.
Oh,
I gotta do massive.
Queen did the soundtrack. He goes, He-Man.
So then, when I heard that, I was like, man, I want a Flash. I was like, man, I love a Flash Gordon movie. And I
Fisto.
Ow!
Ow.
So was it Brian May by any chance?
Yeah, it was him. But yeah.
Okay.
He wrote a song very much like the Flash Gordon theme. So I was like, oh, this is fun.
So, if I recall correctly, fun fact: Brian May has a PhD in I want to say astrophysics or something like that.
He's
One of them was a
collaborated with
dentist.
NASA.
Yeah.
One of them was a dentist,
Well,
Was it Freddie Mercury?
which no,
it was a
which is
singer-songwriter.
ironic.
No,
Doesn't
that's
English.
who's the
dental
dentist?
hygiene.
It's Willy Wonka's dad.
Well, yeah, Willy Wonka's dad.
Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. The man with the third nipple
Saruman?
and the golden gun.
But I don't want to spoil it. There's a very fun cameo that I have one of my friends who doesn't like Master Universe knew who that was and what it was from. So I was like, oh, this
She-Ra?
is fun. No, I don't want to spoil the movie, Sean. Okay. So I don't want to. My
If you
friend,
told me the entire thing in
I'm not.
detail,
I don't
you
want
would
to
not
spoil the
it
movie,
for me.
but there's they do want to set up to She-Ra. Like they.
Oh,
definitely-
I'm sure they want to create a whole universe.
My friend was like ecstatic for She-Ra. I looked at him and went, I've never known anyone
What was
to
the
be that
looking guy
ecstatic.
from the Dolph Lundgren movie in it?
Yeah.
Who was
Card?
in it?
Old looking guy from the
Karg?
Dolph Lundgren movie was in it.
Oh, not the imp, but Karg is in it.
Who's
The
Karg?
other He was he got the weird white mane and the hook hand.
Oh,
Courtney
the
Cox in it?
lion-looking dude
Yeah,
from the
he's
original
from the
one.
movie. Yeah, he's in it, or
Did
she's in
Courtney
it.
Cox? Did Courtney Cox make a cameo?
No, she does not make a cameo. She's not his mom. Thank goodness.
What about Dolph Lundgren?
He
I don't
did.
wanna spoil-
There was a
I-
Dolph Lundgren cameo.
What
I
about
don't want to
Frank
spoil it.
Langella?
Dude, it's
no, he
okay.
doesn't. Okay, I don't know what
okay.
not to spoil, but yes, I was like excited for when Dolph
Hey,
don't
Lundgren
Frank
think
showed
Langella-
up.
Langella's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, isn't he dead?
He could have played Skeletor.
But he does.
He did in the first one.
Oh, he could be one of the ancient spirits. Yeah.
Save on makeup.
Yeah,
Mum
there you
Ra was
go.
in it. Mum Ra was in it.
No, but no,
spirits of evil.
but I love the
Transform me
Dolph.
to Moonstar.
I was gonna say I
Mooning.
love the Dolph Lundgren cameo because it was very much he was like having fun again, like it was him flashing back to being.
Did he go?
He-Man.
I will break him.
He does his the greeting they do when they first show up on Earth with
Oh,
Eli
Jack.
Man.
Oh,
Oh,
what
weep,
that is.
grana, weep, anybody.
No, like the safe journeys or whatever. Like they do,
Oh,
he does that,
Live long
Yeah.
and prosper.
and he says
Peace and
something.
long life.
His cameo actually is more than just hey, let's have this
It's
character. on
Nanu
screen.
Nanu, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
His cameo actually informs the rest of the movie. Weirdly, like it's better than just hey, remember this.
Yeah.
Like
It's a plot point.
Yeah, it's like a plot point. It's like, oh, that's clever. That's a good way to have the cameo, but
Okay.
also honor what happened
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Why
did
would
they
you
shoot
want to
any of
honor
it
that
in a
movie?
gym with a prom where nobody shows up?
It isn't a gym, but it's like a gym, like workout gym.
Like a guy
It's
named
James.
Jim.
Jungle
They
Jim.
shot it in a James.
Well, he's like trying to get like workout pointers from him, and like
I mean, he met Fisto.
you know, he, I
Can
hope
we
this
move
movie
on to a
doesn't.
real movie?
Yeah,
now?
so let's talk about better stuff.
All right, a real movie.
I was gonna say after watching
Is that what we
Metropolis,
watched?
I was up till 2 a.m. talking with friends about it. So
All right, so let's roll on. So
No.
it maybe sometime in the next 20 years we can discuss He-Man in more depth.
yay, we did the '87 movie.
We can discuss He-Man, just not that one.
Yeah,
That is
exactly.
true. We could.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if we want to, but we could.
Uh,
So first up, we've got the 1997 Justice League of America, a cheesy
that?
and cheap television pilot that is somehow better than Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I
Is
like
it?
Zack Snyder's Justice League,
The 4x3
I
aspect
do.
one.
the black and white.
Yeah. That's this.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say necessarily that Zack Snyder's was bad. I think this one was just better.
had more
I don't agree
fun.
with that. I really don't agree with that
You don't agree with that, and why don't you agree with it?
because we never got to see Major Winchester.
Oh, well, that's true. We never did. I never did. He never
Who-
turned
who-
into he never turned into any form that I recall, other than just him being the Manhunter.
No,
Although-
he was the scientist. He was Dr. Eno,
Eh,
and he
eh,
was fired.
Yeah.
Okay, so at one point I thought that he was the same guy who winds up being the Weather Wizard, which
Weatherman
kinda
or
he
whatever.
was
confused
impersonating.
me.
When they thought that Ice was the Weather Wizard, he
Uh-huh.
impersonated Dr. Eno to try to get her to confess.
Right. Okay.
And that's
That's
when they went on the red
Okay.
herring of the other guy.
Martian.
Anybody who saw the actor who played Dr. Eno, you said immediately went, "Oh, he's the bad guy."
Oh
Well,
yeah.
the stuff he was saying at the beginning was like, "Oh, you're a bad guy," but Martian Manhunter's makeup.
No, he walked in, bent over, picked up her papers, and stood up and went, "Oh, he's the bad guy."
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The stuff he was doing made him obvious. They didn't try hiding it all.
He's picking up papers, and I knew he was the bad guy
Yeah.
because it was
But,
the actor. The actor
Because
only
the
plays
guy-
bad guys.
Does he?
All he ever
Okay.
does.
Oh yeah.
never
He always
plays
plays
anybody
creeps
good.
and bad guys.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. But Martian Manhunter's makeup.
Was Dr. Eno not in RoboCop?
He was. It was
Yeah,
Bob
he was.
Morton.
Yep.
And was he
Ah.
the bad guy?
He was a bad guy, yes, not necessarily the bad
bad
guy.
guy.
Him and
Corporate
Captain
bad guy.
Jellicoe.
And Red from 70 Show.
Yes, yep, Red from that '70s show.
Yeah. But
Um,
Martian Manhunter's makeup.
Okay,
Dick Jones
it made
was
it.
really
It made
bad.
his. Yeah, it made his head look really big.
he's in
Well,
Martian.
he does have
What's
a big
his
head.
look like?
Does the actor just have a big head? Maybe it's all the chacos. he
Okay,
ate.
that was not David Ogden Stiers in the makeup, correct?
Yes, it was.
It didn't look like him.
No, that was Major Winchester in the makeup for
It
Martian
was?
Manhunter.
Are
Yes,
you sure?
yes, yes.
Oh wow.
Yep, that's him.
I love they tried hiding him at first. They tried making it look like Charlie's Angels, like he kept calling them or whatever.
Well, he was kind of like the man of mystery, I guess, or the
Well, I thought-
the Martian manhunter of mystery.
There you go.
Ah.
I thought what was gonna happen is like he was gonna reveal they didn't know that he was a Martian.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, this is really stupid. Then for whatever reason, I guess.
I mean, at that time period for the Justice League, Martian Manhunter was such a core character
he wasn't on
to
the team
the
at
comic
this point.
series.
Or he was about to be, because this is right before Morrison's run.
Well, so we got a little bit of a mashup of different characters and teams here. The one I really want to discuss is Guy Gardner.
Oh yeah, not Kyle Rayner.
Not Guy Gardner. That is Kyle Rayner with Guy Gardner's name.
Kyle Rayner was not sophomore.
Yeah, it's Kyle Rayner, but without the occupation of being an artist, but the name of Guy Gardner in costume, except for the mask. The mask is Kyle's.
Kyle
Everything else
Rayner's
is Guy's.
mask. Yep.
And the logo. The logo is Kyle's.
Yep.
But everything else is Guy's.
Which kind of confused me as to why they did that. I mean, the people who were watching the TV series, I guess, would have been familiar enough with the comics at that time.
Yeah, it was someone in production who was like, no, we have to have Guy. We're going to do the bowl cut.
All you're doing is just pissing off two different fan bases. And
Nathan
generally,
Fillion did Guy Gardner well.
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion did him well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got the look.
Oh, absolutely. The look, the
attitude.
attitude, all of that. But yeah, the Kyle Rayner's fan base and Guy Gardner's fan base
are two different
fan bases.
Which one sings opera in the comic books?
I don't think either of
None
them.
of them that I'm aware of.
And
Also,
Barry Allen, why was he unemployed? Why wasn't he a forensic guy?
Oh, okay. So there's that, and I guarantee there's a script because his roommate is throwing his stuff out like a girlfriend would.
I thought Wally
Like-
West was the one that was chronically
That was his
unemployed.
landlord.
Yeah, that was his landlord.
Why didn't he catch his TV
VCR?
Stuff,
VCR
yes,
before it hit the ground?
because he is the Flash.
He doesn't want to show off
Exactly.
his powers.
He showed it off the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But not to
correct
the
me if I'm
landlord.
wrong, but most people were aware of not Barry's secret identity, but
Of
Wally's. Yes.
Yeah.
So this character actually was more Wally than he was Barry.
Yes.
So Barry
Which-
at this point wasn't even a character in the DC
Oh, he was
universe.
dead.
He was dead.
Is this after Crisis? Yeah.
This was after
this is
Crisis.
97. He's been dead for like 10 years. He'd
Yep.
been.
So yeah, they gave basically Wally's character with Barry's name.
Which isn't the first time they've done that. I feel like every time
Yeah, they
Wally shows up, it's always both. Like in the Flash show, it's Barry, but it's a lot of Wallyisms. In the
Their
cartoon,
Adam-
it's Wally.
And Ray Palmer was much older than he
And
normally
his
would be in the
costume-
comics.
Yeah, because in the comics he like is good looking. He's like, or at
Well,
least
he's
that's what
younger,
it's
too.
drawn.
Tell us
Yeah.
about him, Nathan. Tell him how good looking he is.
I mean, like how every comic book character is always drawn good looking.
So Nathan's got a thing for tiny men, I take it.
No, but I found it really
That's
weird.
why he doesn't like Fisto.
Also, they tell most of their origins at the end for whatever reason in the movie, like before the climax of the film. Like,
what?
Climax. Tell us about the climax, Nathan.
Climax.
No, but like Ray goes, yeah, I found this rock that can shrink. Like, you're not, which I guess is comic accurate because he found
It
this
is.
white dwarf star.
Yeah,
But-
it's a white dwarf star, which
I
would
guess
have
it-
which would have crushed him if, along with the rest of the planet.
Wouldn't have been able to pick it up at least. Yeah.
It's comic book physics.
It is
And-
comic book
and,
physics.
and then you got like, there's random subplots like with Fire, the guy that keeps wanting to get with her. And,
That
like,
was stupid. And why did they pick Fire? Why wasn't it like
because
Just
Fire and
Fire
Ice,
and
Fire and
Ice
Ice.
are friends.
They're always kind of a couple, a duo in the Justice League.
Well, she also says, I know she's trying to get into the place. She's like, yeah, my girlfriend's already in there.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure it was a cover trying to get into the build, like, whatever. More
hot
recently,
lesbians? Everybody will let a hot lesbian.
well, more recently they've done that where like Fire and Ice are kind of
Actually,
a thing.
this would be hot and cold lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but the guard was thinking
Hot and
maybe
cold,
I'll kiss them
respectively.
later. I don't
But
know.
Fire was also with Guy, and not because Ice usually gets with Guy in the comics for
I
a little
got
bit.
with the Atom, but he's a
Yeah,
very
but
nice guy.
but in this one, yeah, it's also they like to cut this movie in between with like like not a sitcom, but like a like
Interview.
like
Interview.
Oh
Office
yeah, yeah,
before The
very
Office was
office
a
style.
I love
Yeah.
how the interview. I love how the interview gives away their secret identity.
oh yeah, there's that.
That's true.
Who are you making these interviews for?
Yeah, is it for the Justice League luncheon? Like it,
Yeah.
Get to know your Justice League hero.
Yeah.
So I heard Mark Waid one time describe this movie as 72 minutes of your life you'll never get back. So how do y'all feel in that respect?
So this reminds me of there's a bunch in like the 2010s and 2000 like when YouTube got started, a bunch of like fan films or like
yeah.
like it
Before you were
reminds
born?
me there's one out there of they got their kids, it's obviously just parents filming this for their kids, but then like when they had to be in costume they just got action figures
Mhm.
and had the kids it felt like that.
No,
I felt like
that.
You felt like they were cosplaying their own movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead, Joey.
like
What were you gonna say?
it's in the you have to remember when it was
Yeah,
put
late
out. It was in the
90s.
90s.
Yep.
It was in the
Yeah.
90s. Lois and Clark kind of had that kind of feel to it. It wasn't as bad, but it had that kind of feel to it. If you remember, I think it was in 92 or 93, the Flash
Mm-hmm.
series
Strong
tried
wants to
its
ship.
best to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
off.
It was before that.
With
It
that
was like
with that
it
costume
was.
that had the false muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had that same kind of feel to it.
But they brought him back for the other Flash in CW, so they brought back
Okay,
just about every
I didn't
character,
see that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
Jay
including Mark
Garrick.
Hamill. And he also played Barry's dad.
Yeah, he was Barry's dad. He was Jay Garrick, and I guess they did bring the Trickster back with Mark
Yeah.
Hamill.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just, just I don't know. Look, it's 1997. What do you want?
Exactly.
It was very much like that Flash TV series. It was
I
very much
didn't
like-
hate it.
I didn't hate it either.
I
It
wouldn't
was-
have
Yeah.
tuned in for more of that though.
The Weatherman also has zero costume. It's just let's grab a
Why
rag and
wasn't
wrap
he
it on
the
my
Weather
face.
Wizard? Why was
That's
he
the
not
thing.
Weather
Yeah,
Wizard?
that yeah. Did,
Flash never goes, yeah, I fought a guy like this.
did they not have the rights to their own character?
Yeah. Unless
You know,
he's
what was
tied up on
interesting
another
was
show or something.
that the guy had in the 1990s like AI face replacement technology.
Yeah, he was doing max
Yeah.
headroom. Like,
Yeah.
Funny.
I like how the Atom couldn't fix the TV. They had to get a guy with a stick of gum.
All right,
Yep.
so
Which plays in later
Don't-
as some sort of pivoting plot point.
Mm-hmm. That's
comic
he learned.
question
yes.
Go
from
for
a guy
it.
that doesn't read comics really. So the
Joey
Atom,
can't read.
that's all he.
Well, lucky
You
for
can-
him, there's pictures.
There's pictures, right? So
Yeah,
the Atom,
that's
all he
called
does is
Playboy.
shrink. That's his
Yes.
He can
like
shrink down
Ant-Man.
small enough where he can actually travel like
Through
through a
phone
telephone
lines.
line, and he maintains his normal strength. Actually, I think he gains strength as he gets
Yeah.
smaller. He can like
So
jump,
he's Ant Man.
basically. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Ant-Man.
The most interesting one the Atom got is when he ended up at like essentially in a He-Man world with like barbarians, and like met this like yellow
So
skinned
he's
chick.
like He-Man. So he's like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, he legit he had it. So Joey, get this: he had his regular Atom costume, but part of it got ripped off so you could see his hair because it's the '90s, so they had to change up the costumes. And he also had a loincloth over the costume and a sword.
Yeah, it was actually more like
Okay.
Warlord and
Yeah,
the Atom. So
Does Adam have a girlfriend named Eve?
no,
he
his
didn't.
Jean Loring. That's his.
Yeah, Jean
his-
Loring, and she
yeah.
turned out to be a villain.
Yeah, she became
Yeah,
Eclipso.
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't they
yeah.
always?
Don't they always? So, Joey, just more than you're ever going to want to know. But the original Atom was a Golden Age character. He was just a.
Where's the pipe?
Oh, all right. Let's see if I can find it.
Well,
The pipe should always be on standby for Bob history lessons.
Oh my, here it is. Here we go. It's a tad dusty. I haven't had a chance to pontificate in quite some time, you see. Anyway, so back in the Golden Age in All-Star Comics, there was a character called the Atom. He was just a little man, but he was very tough, and he would punch out the gangsters and the villains. Then in the 1960s, they decided to bring back the character in name at least. So they introduced Ray Palmer, who was a scientist who found, I want to say, what was it we said earlier?
White dwarf star.
A white dwarf star that somehow did not rend all of the fabric of existence in the vicinity. And he was able to harness this power. He would use it to shrink down to a microscopic size, or maybe a little bit larger, depending on the task at hand. And he would punch out the villains, very much in the same way that his golden
question.
age. Yes.
Does he have a sister named Rosie Palmer?
Yes,
No.
indeed,
Yes.
Rosie Palmer.
And her
She
four
was
sisters.
very popular, very popular with the boys in
Especially on
school.
lonely Friday nights.
Yeah.
Usually,
PE
she
class.
found that if you sat on her till you went numb,
She felt like a totally different girl. all over
totally,
again.
totally different girl every time. So anyway, there's some background on the atom.
Everything I always wanted to know.
Everything you never wanted to know, I'm
And
sure.
we're afraid to ask.
All right. So, anybody
All
got
right.
anything else to say about this Justice League movie, other than it was kind of, a
I
cheap,
didn't-
cheesy '90s pilot?
I didn't dislike it as much as I thought I was going to.
Well,
I
that's
was gonna
good.
say,
That's good. It would
I
have
think
been. It would be
Yeah.
nice if we could have found a better copy on the internets, but
Yeah, versus
Okay, let's
Dailymotion.
talk about that because I missed a good chunk of this movie because I was watching it on my tablet and fell asleep because I couldn't
Really?
get Daily Motion to work on my TV, and
Not that episode. You had to pay for it to get that on your TV.
Really?
yeah, I
Daily
don't-
Motion is charging people for pirated movies.
You get certain level on TV, but like on the computer or your phone, you can get it for free.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Makes
don't,
no
I don't even
sense.
know. Like, I couldn't find a Daily Motion app. But anyway, same thing with
Roku
the
has it.
Superman. Oh, I have a Roku in the den, but I have a Amazon.
Did anyone
Stick
else
in my
get Superman suggested after watching the Justice
That's
League
what
on
I was saying.
Daily
I was
Motion?
gonna say, I
Yes.
think we messed with the algorithm because it immediately popped up when I was done with JLA.
Yep.
Yeah, I got recommended for The Mole Men and for Superman, and I
Yeah.
got recommended for what was the other movie I got recommended for that we already watched?
Debbie Does Dallas.
No,
Debbie does the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
It was one we watched recently. Popped up. Batman 60. Batman.
yeah,
60,
Batman 66. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah,
I could have sworn he was going to say Batman 69.
Debbie Does
I'm
Batman
disappointed you
69.
didn't say that.
So,
Opportunity.
yeah, unfortunately, this movie is not available through legitimate channels. So, much like the Roger Corman Fantastic
Fantastic Four.
Four, which you
Ah.
cannot find anywhere. Apparently, Disney's lawyers have tracked down every streaming copy that isn't
But
on the
they
dark
could-
web.
But they couldn't find the
the Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah. Couldn't find what now?
The Star Wars Christmas special.
Oh, yeah. They couldn't scrub that one.
I was gonna say this movie I think helped do the Justice League cartoon. Like it led to it. It was '97, so the cartoon was there probably
Let's do
in
it right
production.
this time. Let's do it in cartoon.
So, okay. Around this time, you would have had the Adventures of Superman and the Batman cartoon
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
But I could see Bruce Timm going, "We need to do that Justice League show. I have ideas, but I want to make it better and not this."
Oh, he certainly did it better.
Oh yeah.
No doubt
Oh, yeah.
about it.
that
I
is one of the best cartoons.
oh yeah,
out there.
dude. I contend that
They
late
almost,
'90s DC animation was kind of peak for them.
They almost
Now-
did female cyborg in that cartoon.
I do like how the later years of Justice League Unlimited, they worked in the Wonder Twins.
Oh, they
With
worked
the-
in
with the
everybody,
Ultiman?
man.
With the
But they
Ultiman.
did, but it was Young Justice who finally worked in Wendy and Marvin.
Yeah.
I never saw Young Justice.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Marvin
really
was like Superboy's best friend,
good.
and
It gets
ki-
woke
and
a little bit too much sometimes, but
in the later seasons. And season 1 and 2 are great. If you watch,
yeah, I
season
don't know
1
why
and
they
2.
got to lean into that crap, but Wendy and Marvin, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, when Marvin was Superboy's one of his best friends, him and Duncan, and then Wendy was like his other girlfriend when Miss Martian dumped him.
Yeah.
Or I guess he dumped Miss Martian.
Well, speaking of Superman, let's move on to 1951's Superman and the Mole Men. Holy moly, it's Mole Men, Superman.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good for
I fell
the
asleep on this
Scott.
one though too.
For a 50s film.
a
yeah.
1950s film. Of course, not super high budget, not a bunch of
No.
special effects.
Was this more like
Like a
before
TV
you watch
show.
your movie, we're gonna watch this?
I don't know, because this is like an
actually a feature
hour.
film, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this
Feature
is
film.
it
piloted-
was like
did-
48 minutes.
You're
Was
thinking
this-
of the Fleischer cartoons.
50,
No. Was this before or after the TV
58
show?
minutes.
50 minutes.
Is this
Yeah.
before or after TV show?
This would have been probably during the TV show.
Different Lois Lane.
Well, let's see what we got here. Let's look it up. First off, George Reeves did play Superman, who was the
My first Superman.
1950s television Superman. You could probably catch him at least once a week on some sort of channel. Let's see what it says here. Theatrical film was first released in theaters November 6, 51. Doesn't it say in conjunction with the TV show? Let me see if
19 years before I was born.
That. Well, I mean, there was a reality that existed.
No, almost to the day.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, pretty close.
18 years, 364 days.
Let's see here. Libbit Pictures, blah, blah, blah. It's the first feature film based on any DC Comics character. So I guess they're not counting the serials that were from the 40s.
So, according to this, it was released as a trial in anticipation of the syndicated Adventure Superman television series.
First occurrence of Reeves playing the role of Superman. Later would be television Adventures of Superman, which I guess also explains why there was no Jimmy Olsen.
Right.
Which this movie, Jimmy Olsen would have been a perfect fit for this kind of adventure.
Yeah.
But that said, yeah, I thought it was pretty good for a movie of its time, and a lot of these movies, especially anything that was oriented towards kids in the 1950s, had a very strong like moral thread throughout the film as well.
Some of my favorite parts are when they're talking about whether or not it's radioactive. They've just got it sitting in the room with them.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, here, let me tough light. See, it glows.
Yeah.
Apparently, everything radioactive glows now.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Of course it
And,
does.
That's
and
how you
then,
know.
You guys show it's radioactive.
and then
you know.
these
That's how you
are
know.
definitely people. We're calling them people, but we can just kill them anytime we want.
Yeah.
Even the doctor's
Listen.
like, well, they're not human.
Listen, ignorance is bliss.
They got
So,
faces and bodies that look human. It's like saying Joey's not human because he's got fur all over his body.
Well,
Yeah.
by the morals of some people during that time, or even during this time, anybody
Yeah, I
that
was
doesn't
gonna
look
say,
exactly
it's-
like them is not.
Unfortunately, hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
Nathan, do you get hunted constantly?
no, I do not.
So why do you say Nathan looks like a mole
Yeah,
man?
what the heck?
Nathan looks just like a mole man.
What?
How
Take
does
the
he
hat
look
off, Nate.
any more?
Take the hat off,
like
Nathan.
a mole.
Take the hat
I don't
off.
have pointy ears. What?
Take the hat off.
The,
and the
the
headphones
mole
off.
men
I can't
didn't
tell.
have beards. They had
Yeah.
the hair
Well,
on
they
top.
they had like a little patchy hair on the
I
side.
don't look
Uh,
like Nosferatu. What the heck? Like,
The one who got shot, I'm convinced was a woman.
probably. I mean, so I was looking up
was
stuff about this. So that laser cannon they use.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes.
the prop
It's
department.
real.
So the prop
Vacuum
the prop department just got a vacuum and put like a metal tube on the end of it.
Oh,
Yep.
funny.
Yeah.
Very
Makes sense.
very Doctor Who
Nathan
crap.
does that too. Nathan's done that also.
What's that? Made a
Got a
can.
vacuum, put a little metal tube on the end of it.
Not that desperate.
I like how Superman flies in there. Oh, it's Superman! Quick, punch him! Shoot him!
Uh-huh.
Shoot him.
I,
Yeah.
I
Listen.
know who Superman is. I know he can fly. I'd never heard that he was invulnerable,
So if this
Yeah.
precedes the television series,
but they knew who he was when he got
well,
there.
okay, I get you.
Nobody
But
went,
for the
"Wow, that
audience
man's
sake,
flying."
for the audience sake, there may have been a lot of people for some reason had no exposure to Superman, despite the fact that he had been in a radio show and been in like cartoon shorts and comics for the better
He
part
wore
of.
shorts.
Yeah, he wore shorts. He wears them on the
Yeah,
outside of his.
red trunks.
he
Yeah.
wears them on the outside of his
Well,
pants.
maybe Sean he just learned to fly because this
That's,
is around
that's the
time
thing
they
in the new
started having to
Superman,
fly.
Supergirl movie when she lands on Earth and she speaks Kryptonian, he's speaking English, and he's trying to show her stuff, and she's talking to Krypton. And she goes, "Why is he wearing underwear on the outside?"
Well, actually, would you like to know why he has trunks on the outside? of his
Strong
pants?
man invokes strong man.
Exactly, strongman from an era preceding that would have
So
those trunks on the
Vaudeville,
outside. The
yeah.
costume.
So I was
Yep.
I was looking up stuff about this, and apparently Kryptonite, not in this, but was created for the radio show
It was. Do you know why?
because they got to show a way for him to have a weakness while describing it on the radio. So they
Well, the reason is that the guy who is the voice of Superman They did the show live, and he wanted to go on vacation. So that week's episodes that were broadcast live, they continued on with it, but they made it where Superman was incapacitated. So they would describe how kryptonite had weakened him so much, all he could do is moan and groan. So the voice actor that played both Clark Kent, yes, exactly, that played Clark Kent wasn't available during the week when they introduced kryptonite. But they had actually introduced something sort of similar to it prior to that in the comics. It was called K-Metal. But it wasn't until Superboy, the Superboy comics of the 50s, that kryptonite was expanded upon as a more of a, I guess, a plot device.
And so much of it lands on Earth somehow, for a whole
in
planet.
different colors too.
Well, it's
yeah.
spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it has different effects on humans and super people,
Including the pink stuff.
depending. Yep.
Or black. There's a black kryptonite.
Yeah.
Don't get racist.
I was waiting
Listen,
for it.
I didn't create it. Someone else did. There's also periwinkle and.
Oh, really? Oh, fancy. Oh, any other thoughts on Superman and the Mole Men?
He should use saran wrap on those guys with the guns. And
I enjoyed how much Lois Lane would shit talk Clark. Like,
Oh.
No, there that pussy goes running off.
Oh,
With
it
Pretty
was
much.
of the time. It was of the time.
Run
was
like a
very
little
mouthy.
bitch, Clark.
Yeah.
I had to just throw into space. Be done with you.
Yeah.
She goes, he's just such a little bitch.
Superman's just like, I should have just gotten with Lana back in Smallville. Maybe she's available.
Well, I did
Lana
like
didn't
when he-
exist as a
when he got a
character.
little
Oh, that's right.
frustrated.
She didn't.
Yeah, and he
His-
was all like, "Why I oughta," and
She
she's
looked
like,
like Joey was
"You
saying
oughta
to me
what?"
earlier. Back in that area, back in that era, I'm surprised
Tom.
he didn't just
Bam.
backhand her.
Yeah.
Well, he can't. He'll knock her head. Well, he can't. He'll knock her head off.
I mean, yeah, the time frame. Bam, zoom to the moon.
Straight to the moon, Lois. Straight to the moon.
Yeah.
So yeah, and of course, this time Superman was flying by now, but as Nathan pointed out earlier, preceding that, in the comics, it would have been, I want to say, mid-40s, and I've read those comics, and I don't recommend them, quite frankly. Golden Age
Oh
Superman
no,
is
Superman was a little different.
boring.
Yeah.
Is that where he used to just jump?
Ow,
Right.
quit. Yes,
Yeah.
he could jump a
Totally
quarter
tall
of a
buildings in
mile.
a single bound.
He could do that too. Absolutely. So in a lot of the depictions, they would have him jump, and then just suddenly he just started flying, like his
Well-
X-ray vision. Just one day it showed up.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah,
it's kind of like
out the muscle and got it. You know.
well, it's
got
kind of
to
like
the point where
All
he
Might.
could
Well, it's
fly.
kind of like All Might. He jumps so far, it looks like he's flying.
All
Yeah.
those years of wearing glasses, his eyes finally corrected.
There you go.
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
would say the older he gets, the longer
The
he's
more
been on
radiation.
Earth,
More
the
radiation.
more
The longer he
radiation
Well,
gets,
it
the
could
better
also
it is.
it could also just be he's not gonna know right off the bat. Hey, I got X-ray vision. Maybe he was just like he just stared at something really hard, and that's how he got
Lois.
like
Well,
then
anybody-
heat vision.
But
Then
that
Family
does
Guy
not.
joke. Family Guy joke. Lois is crying, and Clark walks in and goes, "What's wrong?" She goes, "I have breast cancer." He goes, "First you, and then every other woman I've ever met."
Oh no.
Oh man,
The weirdest power
That's
I think I've
hilarious.
ever seen in
he shot little people through his hands.
Little Superman. He fired little Superman out of his hands.
that's weird.
That's almost as good as the saran wrap.
the saran wrap. That's like they should have rethought that.
Oh, you're talking about the saran wrap
The-
S
the-
that he
the
disables
foil S.
Nod
Man,
with?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Zod, the other guy.
No,
it's
Nod.
non. Yeah,
Non.
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 Is it non?
Yeah, I think it is
Sure.
Non.
May as well.
Speaking of that, that movie, it's prequel, I guess you could say, Superman the movie. You'll believe a man could fly.
Which was the tagline.
That was the tagline. Yep. So that movie and the sequel actually shot for the most part
Or on
all
the sa-
together
back-to-back.
at the same time. 75%
not
of the second
back-to-back.
film. No, they did
No,
them some
No,
at the same time.
Everything
That's what I said, yeah.
with everything from Krypton was shot together.
hmm
Bro, excuse me. Everything from Krypton was shot
Krypton.
together.
That's right, Krypton.
Yeah, it's Jor-El's from like the southern part of Krypton.
That's how they describe it there.
It's Krypton.
Funny. Yeah, I did read the thing where he had refused to memorize the script.
That's
So
So
all
people
his
would have the
lines-
scripts to their chests. when he's
He
talking
was doing it
about-
off cue cards.
Well, no, I'm saying the cue cards were taped to
Were
Laura
they?
Van's
Oh, really?
to the front of her costume.
Christopher Reeve.
No,
No,
Marlon
Marlon
Brando.
Brando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now the stuff on Krypton looked awesome. All the glow.
I was gonna say this is my
Mhm.
favorite version of looking at Krypton because after this
Krypton.
you get Krypton because in the '60s it was very much like Buck Rogers, like high flying sci-fi, and then when Byrne came in, it was very much like super sleek features, kind of like this, but like also like they add a little more like they had,
Byrne
like,
was 20 years
fluffy-
after this.
Well, to say, but he was kind of influenced, but not much by this, but like it was very like uppy, stoic, like future, like everything's sleek
When
and
this,
black.
when this movie came out, Byrne was still doing Carleton comics.
Yeah.
Or he may not even been doing that yet.
So I read the wiki, most of it, on this movie, and they described how they came up with the silver lame look of
Which I
Krypton,
love.
and it had Krypton, and it had to do with the way they were working the visual effects for flight, and they found that it had a certain iridescent quality to it, and they decided that looks really, interesting, so they used it for the costumes of the Kryptonians. But in the reading of this too, they had a heck of a time finding somebody to cast for this movie. At one point, they had actually auditioned the producer's wife's dentist. They looked at Muhammad Ali as an option.
Oh my god.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh yeah. Christopher Walken was an option. Imagine that. Super Christopher Walken. as Superman.
Krypton needs more cowbells.
Wow. This kryptonite is really just taking it out of me.
He just starts dancing when he's fighting the bad
How
guy.
about some
I-
champagne? Yeah.
I was gonna say, so as a kid, I loved the early stuff on Krypton. It just, I don't know, sci-fi, like it blew me away. I loved how it looked, especially when I knew it was from the '70s, so you expected to be looking really old.
Yeah.
Like there's parts of the movie that look really good. There's some parts that look a little don't hold up as much.
The description of the wiki was this is 3 movies. So the first part on Krypton is a sci-fi film. Krypton. The second part is more of a 1950s coming of age story, which in my opinion is the best part of the film. And then the last part is, superhero shenanigans. That is the least part, in my opinion, is my least favorite part of the film. I mean, you've got things like that hokey flight scene where Lois, is going through her, and that was supposed to be a song, actually, originally. Margot Kidder was supposed to sing that as a song, the whole poetry part there.
Interesting.
Exactly, yeah.
Best that
Okay. Joey and I have talked about this.
You have.
When we've talked about this, I don't know how many times.
It's true.
When she's interviewing him on her terrace,
Uh-huh.
and she asks him, "What color are my panties?"
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And he goes, and he's talking about the planner
Pink.
must be lead.
Uh-huh.
Both of us, I thought as a kid, her panties were made of lead.
Okay, and as a kid, I honest to goodness thought he said this planet must be made of lead.
Ah.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that whole
Then you can't
scene
see
as a
through
kid,
anything.
I just kind of,
okay.
It's
I-
supposed to be like heartwarming. It's supposed to be like a good establishing for super.
it's supposed to be establishing a romantic angle there.
Yeah, which is the weakest part of the movie, like the romance part
But
of it.
I was
like,
8 when this movie came out. I
Yeah.
didn't care.
No, okay, exactly.
see, I did as
I
a kid.
just
I was
posted
like, I
something
don't.
I posted something in the chat about the casting of Superman that y'all might find interesting.
Okay, but again the best part of the movie that I enjoyed was the Krypton stuff at the beginning.
Krypton.
Krypton.
when he's in Smallville and the scenes between him and Ma and Pa Kent and just like that, like when he finds out about the fortress and everything, And then I loved the where he's saving. I like that, and I loved his stuff with Lex Luthor. Everything else, I was like, oh,
I like
it's
the
okay.
boat. I like when he's dropping the boat in front of
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
now
yeah.
everyone can't get there.
that
Like,
whole,
what do we do
whole
with this boat?
first night when he becomes
That
Superman.
first night's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
love the suction cup one. As a kid, I'm like, yeah, that's a funny scene. Like that would happen. Superman just flying. He's like, what is the guy doing with the suction cups?
I just kept waiting for somebody to pop out like in Batman.
One of the things I do have a problem with when he's chasing down the ICBMs, these are ICBMs. They go up and come down on the target.
Yeah,
they don't
right.
fly over
These
the
are different.
landscape.
These are remote controlled.
They're not cruise missiles. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but
Lex Luthor
but-
has a control panel just for that, just the
But
ICBMs.
like you said though, Bob, when this came out, you were 8. Were you
That's
really
true.
thinking about
I
that?
didn't think anything about that then.
No.
You know,
I mean,
and here's a
When
How old
preview.
everybody
were you
on
when you
Earth
figured
not-
out how ICBMs actually work?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about it when I watched it this time.
Okay.
When I was
Stops the
8, I
rotation
didn't
of the
think about
Earth.
that.
Yeah.
When he stops rotation of Earth and spins it backwards, would everybody not just go flying off the Earth?
They would, and that's a dumb scene too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So he could have broken the time barrier maybe
They
and
had to
gone back
display
in
it somehow.
time.
That they had to figure out a way to display.
But here's the thing: when he goes back, he saves Lois, but they don't show him saving all the other people
All
or
of
stopping the
Yeah,
missiles.
I think
Care
that would have
about
been that would have been more powerful.
there were 2 Supermen at that point.
Oh,
That
okay.
would have been
When it was a
more other
Superman
him.
red and a Superman blue.
No,
Yeah, there you
was
go.
The original timeline Superman, and then the futuristic Superman came back to the past.
I see.
I
So
think
there's
I
2
think
Superman.
I
So
think
where'd
it
the
would-
other Superman go?
yeah.
He went back.
He
To
went
the
to
past
Krypton.
complete
He went to
the loop.
Krypton. He went to
Yeah,
Krypton.
Back to
He
the
went to-
future.
I think it would have been more powerful if he just didn't just save Lois. Like that's what sets him off.
Yeah.
But
He
you
should've
could have
saved
had
Otis Bird.
you could have had a scene where he is saving other people. Like
Now-
if you couldn't get enough people, just at least have him save everyone from Daily Planet.
That would have
Like,
been
Harry
hilarious.
and
Now,
Jimmy
If
and
you went
like,
back in time and then like dicked around saving other people and still missed Lois.
Oh, that was how you.
Dang it,
Oh,
he
that's how
does
you.
it again.
That's how you explain Lex being
I
bald.
like how you replaced it.
That's how you
Okay.
explain Lex being bald. He just goes back. He just finds Lex's kid and lasers his hair off.
Now,
and-
as a child watching this in the 70s for the first time, I was 7 because I'm
Yeah.
6 months younger than Bob. He's old, much older man.
Yeah.
Much older.
Uh,
So much older.
I just wanted to be Lex Luthor because I wanted to live there.
oh yeah.
With Miss
That place-
Tessmacher.
That place is
With
awesome.
Tessmacher, with the
Yeah.
pool and the pool underground. That place was awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it was
yeah.
a very good villain layer.
Dude, Gene Hackman is just. I actually kind of like his Lex Luthor. Some people are like but it's Lex. If you look at the comics at the time, what Lex Luthor was, he was very much mad scientist.
Mhm.
He wasn't businessman.
Yeah, no,
You know,
he was the
John Byrne made him a business.
he was
Yes.
the Legion of Doom Lex
Yeah.
Luthor.
But Gene Hackman, how he plays it, like he's just this. I think I'm better than everyone, so therefore I'm not going to live on Park Avenue. I'm going to live 200 feet below it.
So what platform did y'all watch this on? I watched it on HBO.
I watch it on Amazon.
Okay.
I own it like 3 different
Amazon.
ways.
So in the scene preceding to where Superman breaks into Lex's lair, did he go through a gauntlet of bullets and fire and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
he got
Which
frozen
version
and he
was?
walks through. Yeah.
So they cut that from the version that I had seen on HBO.
Why?
I don't know.
There is the
There are
there is
multiple
the theatric
versions.
version, and then
Yeah.
there's the director's cut, which adds a lot of
Well, the director's cut is Superman 2. I don't think there's a director's cut for Superman 1.
stuff. there is a director's cut for Superman.
So when I read is that there is a cut of 3 hours of this film.
Mhm.
And when they sent it to TV stations, there are TV station cuts because typically what they would do is they would use all the footage up to the point where Superman gets to New York, and then they would mix and match what they wanted for like the second half of the film.
And
from
they
that
cut out all the
footage.
sex scenes.
Yeah, all the sex
The-
scenes. Super sex.
So okay, so the first time I watched this ever, I was probably, oh gosh, this came out in '78. I probably watched it in '80 or '81 at a friend's house because they had HBO.
Mm-hmm.
They were that one house on the street that had HBO.
Mm.
Okay, and
Everyone's favorite house. Yep.
everyone's favorite house. And so, yeah, so I was like, I would have been like 6. And so I was invited over to watch Superman's coming on. And I was like, oh my gosh, because it's one of those things at school you'd heard about it, but you'd never seen it, obviously.
Right.
Like a boob.
They That's it. Just,
Well, you probably anyway. All right.
I mean, you just don't remember the boob.
you just don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway,
Don't talk
so,
about my mama that way.
Yeah. So that version I saw on HBO had the gauntlet scene where he goes the machine guns, the fire, the ice, all
Yeah.
the things.
That's a great
So-
scene. I don't know why they
Oh,
cut
yeah.
it. It was
I don't know why that
mystifying
would
to
ever
me.
be cut. That is an awesome scene. Yeah, it is.
Just got to get the runtime. in there
But
with all
it's
the
on
commercial
streaming. It
breaks.
was on HBO. It was like
Oh, yeah, on
two
HBO,
hours and
that was
15
so weird.
minutes.
Now, when I was
Yeah.
a kid and I watched it, I was always like, "What about Zod and him? That's awesome."
Gotta
Yeah,
wait-
and they're,
gotta wait
yeah,
for
and
the
they're
sequel.
the record album Prison where they're just
Yes.
so
Also, pane of glass prison.
yeah, pane of glass or what? Yeah, the window. That seems really cool, and you can tell Snyder got stuff from that with like how Zod's reactions, like I'm gonna go after your heirs. Like he saw that, he's like I'm gonna make that scene. with
Yeah,
Michael
but then they
Shannon.
ruin it in the sequel with the way that
Yeah.
they escape from the Phantom Zone.
yeah
Just some
Yes.
random piece of space junk
yeah
hits the mirror thing, which
It's
No,
the
it was a
shockwave.
nuclear explosion in space.
okay, and they were in
That's
the
what opened the
and they
portal.
were in the Milky Way galaxy in our solar system, all
Yeah,
the
they
way from
followed him.
Krypton.
No,
Yeah.
everything flew from Krypton into our solar system.
Apparently so.
Yeah, it was a
Krypton
tractor
blew
beam. There's a
towards
tractor
Earth.
beam. I gotta say, the other thing about I really like this film that blew me away. I love the Fortress of Solitude because in comics before this, and even after, it took years for this fortress to get into the comics.
Yeah,
It was just a cave. It was a desolate cave with everything.
with a giant key
yeah.
that only
Yeah.
Superman could lift.
That there's a comic where Batman hid in the key, like he carved a thing in it with lead lines. So Superman didn't notice it was there and got into the fortress.
Oh, funny.
That's
Like when like Superman put the key into it, and Batman's like, "Oh, sweet amen." I heard the clunk, got out,
Now,
and they had a
Has
fight
anybody seen the Robot Chicken, where the
with the
Kryptonian-
lawyer.
No, the Kryptonian private detective has tracked down.
That's what.
Kal-El.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like I am.
Krypton
Like,
was not destroyed. There was a divorce. It was a nasty divorce.
what was
And
what was
Jor-El
his
sent him
name?
off just to
Yeah,
spite.
what was the lawyer's name? He's like
Something
I'm
else, no-
I'm
no
something
relation.
no relation.
Yeah.
He's like
He goes. He goes.
You're cracking yourself up.
Laura hired him to track him down because his rat bastard husband. That's what he said, man. I'm sorry to not be blue. It's like Jor-El sent Kal-El to Earth just to spite his wife during the divorce. Superman's just listening all the time going,
I was like what?
My whole life is a lie.
it's hilarious.
My parents are crazy. There is a yeah, it took years for the fortress to get. It's like I think it's like the New 52 for the Crystal Fortress to get into the comics and something
Yeah.
like to make that the fortress.
Oh yeah, no. Well, and they had moved the fortress around a couple of times. In the
It was a
comics,
pocket. It was a
depending.
pocket dimension at one point,
Mhm.
and then more recently, Brian Michael Bendis was writing Superman, and he put it in the Bermuda Triangle.
But was it a Polly Pocket dimension?
No, it was not. No, Steel made it of all people.
Was it a
Somehow
prison
he-
pocket dimension?
No,
Prison wallet.
yeah, it was a glowing ball.
Oh my!
Like in
So,
Superman and
yeah.
the Mole Man.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, how does Lex?
They must
so
have touched his testicle.
how does Lex know about kryptonite?
How does
He's
he
a
know about
genius.
kryptonite?
He's a
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a genius.
how does he?
So he figures out where he came from because he's reading the newspaper article. Clark
I
admits that
guess.
he is from Krypton. And then, Lex is like, okay, so he got here during this date. There must have been debris from the planet that would have accompanied him along with the ship that
Yeah,
he came in.
some, not
Exactly.
like a lot.
No, apparently
I'll-
it was a lot.
Yeah, the other thing that blew me away. I'm watching
And
this.
it just stands to reason, Nathan, that rocks from your home planet would make you weak. Like,
exactly,
you know.
and then
Do
that,
me.
and then,
See,
and then that much
my
much.
planet, I get weak fast.
So I'm watching this because I haven't seen this in years. So I'm watching, and it gets the scene where he crashes on Earth, and the kid gets out.
Uh-huh.
He is wearing nothing. And
Nope.
you
Yep.
see
You
it.
see his peenie.
Yeah, I was like,
It's 1978.
it's not covered.
Big
Yep.
deal.
He doesn't have the blanket. Like,
That's the only reason why.
Authenticity.
What's his name in the second?
That's how babies come out.
Kevin Spacey agreed to do the remake is because of that. He was hoping that scene would be reshot.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Oh my! No, that kid comes back. That kid comes back for the third one
That's what she said.
as a background character. 'cause he's-
Oh, does he?
Does he play Lana's son?
No, he plays like a random passerby.
No, we'll say that it is a great scene though, where the kids are talking and the truck falls. That's a very iconic scene in that movie.
Oh yeah.
And
Little
in
baby
Joey's
Kal-El.
favorite scene of the train, young Lois,
Oh,
his
God.
mother,
Yeah.
young
So
Lois'
they
mother
cut-
is played by Lois Lane from the George Roast.
Oh,
TV
from the
show.
Oh, okay.
original.
Yep.
So there's another thing that they cut from the HBO version. In the original version, Lois says, "Mommy, mommy, look! There's a boy running along the train," and she tells her, "Didn't I tell you to stop making up stories?"
Right.
So
Yes.
they actually cut that audio from the
So
HBO.
what is the age
version.
difference between Lois and Clark? Because
Yeah, he's like
when they're
18.
adults, she looks 10 years older.
Yeah, he's at least 18.
She is haggard AF. Yes.
As a kid, I was like, I don't, nothing against Margot Kidder. I think she's fine as Lois.
No.
Margot
No,
Kidder
no.
had some. Let's say she had some mental health
And
challenges.
that's the thing is like, she had some problems, and I don't think she's like the quintessential Lois Lane. Like,
No.
versions after this took stuff from her, like, how do I spell blank?
I mean,
Like,
come on,
that's-
Terry Hatcher. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Or the recent one,
Amy Adams is nice.
Yeah.
Rachel Brosnahan, her too. Like,
Pierce Brosnan.
no,
Yes,
Rachel,
Pierce Brosnan.
Rachel Brosnahan.
All right.
And-
Sure. What's the
and-
one
and-
from Smallville, Sean?
That's Smallville. Erica Durance.
Oh, okay.
She is.
Or you have Bitsy Tulloch from Superman and Lois.
Nah. She's cockeyed.
And what
She
Amy
was-
Adams
she was
plays
looking at-
Lois as well.
She was after he got done.
Well, she's looking at two things at one time. That's all I'm saying.
Clark and Superman.
Yeah,
That's how he keeps
exactly.
figuring it out.
But
We're both standing
And she
here. I
needs to
see
eat a
you both.
sandwich.
but Christopher Reeves looks like he was having so much fun on set.
Oh,
He
yeah.
Like-
was the definitive Superman for decades.
Oh, he has like this charm to him. Even after the other ones, when the scripts got really bad, he was like trying to give a good.
He's
Like
kind
he
of a
knew.
quintessential Silver Age Superman.
Yeah, There's some of the-
He's
some of
the
the-
only
some of the-
one. He's the only one that actually can pull off Clark Kent and Superman. with
the
just
bumbling,
glasses.
the bumbling
Brandon
stuff.
Roth
last
did a
guy-
pretty good job.
Yeah.
Brian, Superman and Lois did a pretty good job.
Oh,
Well, Brandon Routh was he was mimicking as
He was
best
trying to be
Yes,
Reeves.
he was
Yeah.
doing Christopher
He's-
Reeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah. I like the way that Reeves delivers lines. It's like it's like if your dad talking to you, like like the ways he delivered something. Like when he's talking to Lois with a helicopter, he's like you're still safe for flying a plane. It's the safest way of travel.
Statistically
Like
safer.
statistically safer.
Well, he's very nerdish and nebbish.
Yeah.
So the two guys that created Superman for the comics, and the description has been, well, some people actually use kind of like a Christ allegory for Superman, but it's not. He's a Moses allegory
Yeah.
more than he is a Christ allegory. But yeah, the two guys that created Superman, the depiction of Clark is very much the sort of nebbish Jew.
Mm.
Yeah. So that is, and
Because
even
they all came from Kansas.
they all came from Kansas, yes. Well, one of them was from Canada, and the other one was from Ohio. But the whole bulletproof thing, if I recall correctly, and I'm trying to remember, I think I want to say it was Siegel. I think Joe Shuster was from Canada, but Jerry Siegel, his dad was a grocer, and he was killed by a gunman in his store.
Oh.
And that kind of compelled him to create a character that was invulnerable.
Hmm.
They created this character originally.
Who
it was
looks more like Lex Luthor?
It was a fanzine. It was called The Reign of the Superman. But they originally created the character to be packaged as a comic strip. And they shopped it around for years. And then when comics material from the newspaper started to run out for reprints into comic books, that's when a lot of the publishers started looking for new material. Because it was so popular, they needed new material. And they were going through the catalog of stuff that had been offered up, and they ran across Superman, sent it back to him, said, hey, we need you to put this in a format that will work in a comic book instead of a comic strip. And then they sent it back, and then you got Action Comics 1. But anyway, the the two characters themselves originally there was no distinction. I mean, I think I want to say in the first issue, although Clark puts on a costume as Superman, it's just like he's just putting on a union suit to do a job.
It's like if a buff guy put on a costume.
It's not. He's not even really pretending like it's a secret identity. When somebody asks him who he is, he tells them he's a reporter in his Superman costume.
So he's kind of doing what Henry Cavill was kind of doing, because like
you heading out?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, there you go.
Joey had to go.
Yeah,
me too.
Like
Actually,
nothing against
here.
nothing against Cavill, but like they seemed like they were doing a similar thing with that.
Well, Henry Cavill's Superman movie was trying to hit the hot points on the.
You're stuck here.
I gotta
You're
change my
stuck
name.
there with us,
I gotta
David.
change my name back before I go into a client meeting tomorrow.
You better.
Too funny.
They're
You don't
going
want to be
wholesome.
mulligan me tomorrow?
I don't need to explain that. All right, have a good night, guys.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, but I still like this movie. Like, there's weak stuff to it, but there's a lot of strong stuff to it too. Like,
Yeah.
it's still remembered.
Like I said, it's 3 different movies. It really is.
but this movie shaped Superman for the next 50 years.
It really did. Absolutely. It was very influential.
Even the last one, like, it opens kind of like the original movie, like it with the credits and like the swooshing.
The special effects in this movie were groundbreaking as well. They won Academy, or at least got nominated for visual effects.
And most of them hold up. There's a couple where you're just like, oh, this looks a little funky,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna give it a pass. It's 77. Like,
Exactly. Absolutely. And the thing is it was not intended to be viewed in high def.
no.
It's
So
such
when
a
you
sharp looking movie when it's not in high def, it's really sharp looking, bright,
Yeah.
defined. And,
Oh yeah. Well, and I mean, Superman is always supposed to have been lighter and brighter. I mean,
yeah.
The
Until he
fact,
turns evil in one of the later ones.
and it's
he's
muted.
always
Everything's
bright.
muted. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it's muted.
The fact that they got Gene Hackman to put a bald cap in some capacity because he refused to shave his head.
oh really?
That's why he's wearing wig, or he's wearing wigs is because they had to like go
This
around
is real
that.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not shaving my. I can't remember if he was working on another movie or just refused to.
Well, that's the thing. He and Marlon Brando, they shot their scenes first, and those guys were off on other projects not long after that.
And yet, he came back for 3.
Yeah, I don't
think it
know.
was 3.
Maybe the well ran dry at that point.
Was he? Was
Luthor
he in
was
2? Was he in 2?
He was in 2, and he wasn't
it was
in
4.
3, but he was in 4.
It was 4. Yeah, with his nephew Lenny,
Yeah, John Cryer.
who came back to play Lex Luthor in Supergirl.
Yeah. I didn't agree with that casting either.
You didn't like it?
I don't like John Cryer as an actor. I don't think he's that good.
Is this the guy that was in Two
Two
Men
and a
and
Two and a Half
Boy?
Men.
Oh,
No, Two and a Half Men.
Two Men and a Boy.
That's something else.
Sponsored by Nambla.
That's what it should have been.
Anyway, all right. Well, considering we lost about what do we got? 2/5.
2.5 men. 2.5
We
men.
lost 40% of the cast.
We lost. Yes. Yeah. Does anybody want to yell at any clouds other than Superman?
What's next week's?
Next week. All right. What do we got going on
Next week?
Next week.
Will the cast have all of its members?
Well, I expect it will. It won't the week after that, but
Yeah.
all right. So
One of my favorite movies. We got
next
Dark
week,
Man.
Dark Man. That's right. And soon to be one of your least favorite movies, Leonard Part 6.
What about the other 5 parts?
There are no other 5 parts.
I hope that's free.
Die, Dark Man, die.
Leonard
That's.
Part 6.
Did you know there's more than one Dark Man? I learned that. There's
Well,
like 2 other. One of them, and they don't even have.
I have a certain
Ne-
special set
they
of
don't even
skills
have
that
Liam
only work in
Neeson?
the dark.
Die, Dark Man, die.
Let's see.
I will
Leonard,
find you. I will
Leonard
put a
Part
bag
6.
over your eyes and make it dark.
is not. It's free on Tubi if you want to watch it
Okay.
there.
I was gonna say you should not have to pay for the linear part 6.
Well, I don't like watching commercials, so I will pay the $4.
Does he drug women in linear part 6?
Well, you'll have to watch next week and find out.
I found a comic book in my comic book store the other day of Darkman, so I'll just show that off.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you found a comic book in a comic book store, and I was going to be like,
I'm
really?
You're like, really? No.
All right, so that's what we got coming up next week. Well, if you guys don't have any rants or raves, I am going to go ahead and end the stream
Yeah.
And figure out what your cat wants.
later. She's just laying